and run it himself.
Good tackle,
Great job by the Caveman to stop the first down. 55 for us is Adrian Finney. His second game back from a season-ending ACL injury last year in soccer.
We were talking about this earlier today, Justin, but our linebackers, they have a really nice build to them, man. They're strong guys. They're good guys that can get a shoulder on a running back or a quarterback and put them down.
Run up the middle for the Warriors, and it's going to be a first down. Ball sitting right at the 37-yard line. Adrian Finney, again, that's 2 tackles already.
And Jackson Coven, number 52, is right there behind him, you know. And that's a really good key to this game, too, Justin, defensively. You got to have gang tackling. You got to get the defense all moving together. You just want to see a swarm of red on that football.
3 backs with the quarterback. Snap, and that's going to be a push for negative. Well, they're going to just keep him at the spot.
Gage Huff.
It was Gage Huff. He come out from that penalty and come right back in.
He gobbled him up, Justin. He was all over that back, and that's what I meant by containment. You want to see that kind of containment. They're not getting anything out on the edges. It's all inside, and then the inside is just stuffed with linemen.
Finney, Huff, and Robinson there on that front line, and that little misdirection did not work as the Caveman take him down all the way back. That is
Broxton, number 11 or 19.
Sean Walling made the tackle. He's number 8 now.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Sean changed uniforms numbers this year, so he is now 8. Sean Walling, for a loss of only a yard, is what they give him. But we tackled him all the way back here to 49, but they're going to place it on the 38 for a loss, 3rd and long.
That was another good-looking defensive play, and they're back. You know, they're back behind the original line of scrimmage now. So
stoppage play on the sideline. Westside wants to talk about it, and that's the first time out for them. And we're going to take it with them. It's
Frontier Computer Solutions, building the best computers and repairing the rest in Cave City since 2000. Their staff of certified engineers are able to handle any technology project you may have. 870-283-7044. Hillbilly Wireless offers North Central, Northeast Arkansas, and Southern Missouri high-speed broadband internet and services. 870-283-7044.
Charles Linder's Auto Sales at 1033 North Main in Cave City always features late model, previously owned program cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Linder's Auto Sales also offers light service for your vehicle like oil changes, as well as brake work and windshield replacement. Charles Linder's Auto Sales number is 870-283-5959. 1033 North Main in Cave City. Charles Linder's Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Coach Anderson, your wide receivers coach, and you were listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Thanks, Coach Anderson. 3rd and long. It is for Westside. Screen pass complete out at the 40, and that's going to be another play.
Great defensive effort. That was number 8.
Sean Walling. Sean Walling with the tackle. It's 4th down. The Caveman defense is forced.
I'm wrong. That was number 6.
Oh, Brock Smith.
Brock Smith, man.
Brock Smith. Brock has made a lot of big plays this year already.
I was giving him a hard time today at dinner, and he's getting fired up at me, and it's so fun to pick on him because he's such a good kid, good-hearted kid from a good family.
He picks right back. Westside going to go for it here. 4-down territory for them. Ball sitting inside the 40 at the 37. Man in motion, quarterback gets a snap. Going to be complete screen pass of the. Oh no, it's incomplete. What was I saying? Incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover.
That was number 55 that broke that up.
Adrian Finney.
He's fired up tonight, man.
Well, I hope he is. This is only his second game. It's a senior year, and he's missed the whole season until last week. So I know he was ready to get back out there, and if the doctors would have let him, he would have went out there a whole lot sooner this season.
Hey, but this is key right here, Justin. We need to keep pounding on them. This is a chance for our offense to get in on the game and just keep that momentum that the defense set up for us going.
1st and 10, Cavemen. Here we go. Ball's at the 37. Jones in the gun, and that's a false start. Well, what's the Whitehead conferring?
Levi Jones seems a little upset about something, so he was being a captain and reminding our guys, hey, let's go.
There was a lot of movement there on our line before the snap. illegal substitution is what it was. Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. I actually thought we false started the way our line moved before that snap even come to play. So,
and that happened to us on defense a while ago, and then we kind of got it out of the way and got moving in the right direction.
That's right.
Maybe that's a good sign.
We're fixing to find out. 20 on the play clock. Game clock at 9:03. Jones in the gun, got one wide out to the near side. And there is a man in motion. That is Sean.
Another offsides.
Illegal procedure on the offense.
Illegal procedure on the offense. 5-yard penalty. So instead of 1st and 15, it's now 1st and 20.
We got to get it together now. Come on, guys. We got to do better than that.
The white hat left his microphone on.
He was probably telling us what he had for dinner.
Well, he was reminding the visitors, make sure you watch that talking. So probably already some jawing may be going on down there between the teams. I don't know. Don't want to speculate, but that's what the guy said. So we're just going to go with it. Caveman back on the ball, 1st and 20. Ball's at the 27. Man in motion. That's a pitch out. Kind of like the jet toss. And Sean Walling's got it on the outside. Clears a couple of defenders. Still on his feet at the 35. And he'll run out of bounds. They'll spot him at 33.
That's the first play we got off and looked good. That's exactly what you want to see. He got around the end, got some positive yardage.
Looks like he gained 6 yards on the play, so ball's at the 33 before he got out of bounds. He lowered that shoulder and kept on trucking.
Hey, you average 6 yards a carry. You're getting a first down every 2 plays. So,
hey, there you go. Okay, Ron. Him and his math, you know. Caveman got one wide out to each side. It's going to be a handoff, though. It's Sean up the middle. He keeps – oh, no, that's not Sean. That is Tristan Wild. Excuse me. Tristan moves the ball well, too, and that's going to be – looks like we're going to be 3rd and 9 as we have gained those 10 yards back.
At the 38-yard line.
All right. We'll probably open it up here a little bit.
Got to move the ball pretty good. We've got 9 till the first down after the 1st and 20. 2 penalties. 8:20 to play. First quarter, no score. 2 wide out to the near side, Malinzik and Walling.
Yeah, we're going to hit that slant.
Levi.
Oh.
Tries to throw it to Clayton, but he's under some pressure, and he's got to throw it away.
He just did that little 10 and up, turn around, and catch the ball was the intended route.
And with it being 4th and 9, Clayton Walling going to run out, and he's going to be in punt formation to – I'm going to go ahead and say we're probably just going to go ahead and punt it, but I have seen a fake punt try before, so we'll see what happens.
Well, and he had that wild punt the other Friday night.
Yes, he did. Gets a good snap, good hold on it, and he's got a great punt.
Good job.
It's going to hit it to 39 and take a deep roll to the 20-yard line. That's almost a 70-yard punt, Daniel. Wait.
Yep, 50. 10, with the roll is a 50-yard punt.
30, oh, yeah, sorry, 50. My bad. Why was my math off so
Hey, it's all right. I had to count it, too. So.
Yeah, I'm glad you was counting off there.
The roll always gets me. Sometimes we'll forget to count that in, but – hey, good punt. We're pinning them back. Defense played really good. Really good penetration. Gage was getting in there, and our linebackers were getting going. Adrian was having a big session a while ago. And then, Chris Robinson's always there anchoring down that other end. So they haven't been running his way yet. So kind of curious to see what they do here.
Snap, Westside. It's going to be handoff number 1. That's Ashton Henson. And he's going to get enough for a first down, it looks like, across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
That was a really good play to kind of sum up what the goal of their offense is. If they can get plays like that where they're just coming off the rear end of the tackle and just getting some positive yards like that right there, that's what they want to see. And they've got so many different backs they can hand off to. And so our linebackers really have to be very observant of where the ball's going and key on that football.
1st and 10 Westside at the 31. Snap, handoff comes this side. Going to be, holy cow, stopped for a short gain.
And that was Chris Robinson.
Chris does a good job of reading that.
He is a great player for us, Justin. So glad that we were able to get him in our system last year. And, man, he has shown a lot of growth since he's been here at Cave City playing for us.
Chris does a good job playing the game for the first game of the season. Kind of hate to just give, whoever gets the first one of the year, they don't get an opportunity, later in the year, and you may have a better game. But Chris had 4.5 sacks that night. Or 3.5, excuse me. So first down Westside on that run. We'll have to do a little better containment there.
And that's the thing with this team. This team hands off. The quarterback's under center a lot. So a team like this, you don't get a lot of sacks. What you're looking right now for is a lot of tackles for loss. And that's what that was. And so anytime our defense is penetrating and getting tackles in the backfield, that's what you want to see against this team.
Snap, spin, handoff. Half the time, I don't know who's got it, just to be honest about it, Daniel, and that's going to be another first down for Westside.
Now, it's early in the game. I haven't really quite figured that out yet because they run a double tight, so I can't really see if they're running to the strong side or the weak side tackle. But that was, again, that play they got the first down off of just a while ago. They ran it again, handing off right off the rear end of the tackle, trying to get that. That's their MO.
Trago and Finney will run out. Huff and Lou Allen run in. Fresh body on that line. Snap. Be a run up the middle. Just a gain of 3 yards, second down.
Now, Westside's come out. They buckled up their chin straps. So this is what I meant by smash mouth football. We're just grinding against each other. It's going to be about who wears out quicker and who can stand their ground and keep the momentum going.
2nd and 6. They're going to put an extra yard on the spot there. So gain of 4. Caveman.
I remember watching a team play in the high school playoffs, Hazen. Go ahead.
That's just a double handoff there. Chris Robinson. Ball come out, and I think we've got it. We do.
There you go. And that, man, great defensive effort there. And that's what you've got to have. You got to have those stops. Like I said, just buckle down, grind it out, and we'll have our opportunities, and we capitalize right there.
Robinson doing what Robinson does best. You get a handoff, he comes right behind you. He'll cinch you out, take you down, tackle, force the fumble, picks it up.
That's right.
1st and 10 Cavemen. We're back where we were a while ago, Daniel, on the 39-yard line. Let's see if we can continue what our momentum was earlier. Handoff is
bobbled.
It was, but Levi Jones recovered and ran for it.
Man, that was a great heads-up play by Levi.
Handoff didn't go anywhere, but he got the extra yard that he was actually going to lose about 5 if that ball had landed where I thought it was going to land. So 2nd down and 9.
Man, at the end of the day, you're rooting and you're cheering these guys on. You got to remember they're high school players, and that was an awesome play by a high school athlete right there. Awareness as your quarterback to know, hey, something's not right. He caught the ball, made some positivity out of it.
There's a handoff there. That goes to Tristan Wiles. He gets across to the 50.
Great run.
First down, Cavemen.
That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Get that running game going, and let's just keep pounding on them.
We'll hurry up offense here for the Cavemen. Jones resetting or giving some instructions. Don't know exactly what he said. 19 on the play clock. We're good. Wanted to throw it. Now he's flushed out. Going to have to go left with it. It's going to be complete to Clayton Walling at the 46-yard line. And Clayton going to be ran out of bounds at the 43.
Man, when you get that running game established, that's what starts to happen. The flats start opening up, and you can kind of dump passes off right and left. 5-10-yard gains there. Let your receivers do the work, try to get some more yards. And then hopefully we get the slants and the posts and the flag routes going.
2nd and 3. Ball's at the 43. Of Westside. Jones in the gun. Good snap. Handoff goes to Wiles. Gets through the middle. First down and then some. Flags coming from the backfield, though. And that is probably going to be coming back. That was a good play, though, by the Cavemen. Just the penalty hurt us on that one. I believe that was a hold. It was, yes. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
That's going to give us some negative yardage. But, man, if you run that ball like that again, we'll gain that back real quick.
Wiles had it almost to the 34 when he went down. That would have been enough for the first down plus about 6 yards. First down marker at the Westside 40. Our ball now at the Cave City 47.
We need a good positive yard gain right here.
That's right.
Just give it to Wiles. Let him run it again.
Jones got 2 backs with him, 1 wide out to the near side. Now he's going to swamp the back side. 6 on the play clock, doing good. Good snap. It's going to be a handoff to Sean. Sean getting through everybody. Got a good block by Tristan Wiles.
First down.
And Sean is going to be out the 40-yard line. And that's probably enough for a first down. We'll check and see.
I think they're going to measure. He was waving for it. Oh, he's waving for the ball.
They're going to spot it short at the 39, or the 41, excuse me. We're just going to crowd the box and push it over. 3rd and inches. Push that line, boys. Jones going to get across for the first down. He's out. No.
Oh, my goodness.
Jones is going to the house. He got out of that. Touchdown, Caveman. There's a flag that just thrown by the white hat. I don't know why, but that flag come out after the play. That is probably an unsportsmanlike, but I don't know because he looked at our sideline. But Jones somehow got out of that pile.
We're gonna have to start calling that kid Houdini because he just pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
He did. Let's see what this flag is.
It is a touchdown. Unsportsmanlike. Cave City. That'll be assessed on the kickoff.
Well, we didn't see the unsportsmanlike, and I don't know if anybody else did except for the white hat, but it's a touchdown, Caveman, regardless.
Hey, we'll take the touchdown.
And it's 6-0.
Awesome play. So happy for Levi Jones, man.
Oh, sorry.
I don't think he's won a player of the game yet, Justin. And that's the kind of material you're looking for.
He has, but yes, that is the exact material we're looking for. I would have to go back and watch that one, Daniel, to see what happened because he was in the pile. He must have just been floating on top of everybody.
And he's holding the snap now. He's got to be out of breath. Man, he's 6'4", though, I think, and just a long-bodied kid. And so
bad snap. Malenzi's going to have to just pick it up and run for it. Tries to go to the corner. And he's going to be tackled at the 5.
Good recovery there from Malenzi. Westside getting in their face.
The Westside doing some extracurriculars there with Malenzi on the ground and holding him down. And he's up. He's okay with the referee talking to him, but no flag that time. So 6-0 Cavemen. We're back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Backroads Insurance Company, 8111 North St. Louis Street in Cave City, offers you full insurance coverage for your home and auto. Backroads Insurance can help you protect your poultry farm, your commercial lines, your ATV, and boat, even your motorcycle. Backroads Insurance offers you life, health, and supplemental insurance as well. One place, all those insurances. Backroads Insurance, 8111 North St. Louis Street in Cave City, 870-283-5300, open Monday through Friday. 8 to 4, proudly supporting Caveman football. Go Carson! Go Carson! Go Carson!
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Back here in Cave City, 6-0 Cavemen, 2:32 to play in the first quarter on the assessment of the unsportsmanlike penalty. We'll be kicking it off from the 25-yard line.
Man, a lot of activity going on there, Justin. But before we got cut off there with the field goal bobble, but I was just saying, like, Levi is one of those guys. You just want to give him the ball and let him push forward for that first down when you're in those 4th and 1, 3-and-1 situations.
Long kick by Malenzik, fielded at the 34-yard line by Westside. What a block by Kenny Stevens, but Westside still on the move. Number 7, Tyson Young, and he's going to get down to the 37-yard line.
We had some missed tackles there, and that's okay though. We got him down.
Junior Crockett with the tackle. They're going to spot him at the 39 of Cave City, 1st and 10 Westside.
Man, our defense is hot right now, Justin. So I'm just sitting on the edge of my seat here, literally.
You never know what's about to happen.
Ready for this defensive series. It's going to be good.
Defense wasn't quite set yet, but it's going to be number 1 on the carry. That's Ashton Henson. And it's going to be a game of about 7.
I was saying quite a bit earlier, though, like I remember watching a team in the playoffs, from Hazen, Arkansas, against Woodlawn, and Woodlawn ran a spread, but Hazen ran this type of offense Westside's running with this kind of, they called it a box. So this is a little bit different, but it's still the same concept. You just smother the ball with running on the running game, not much passing, and you control the clock, and so you end up with low-scoring games.
Run up the middle and goes to the right side. Westside's going to get the first down, and that'll move the chain, stop the clock. It's positioned right at the 25-yard line.
Tackle made by Brock.
Brock Smith with another tackle.
It's good to see these guys bouncing around, moving around. Played last two Friday nights have been tough games for our team, and playing some good football teams.
First down, Westside going to run it and wrapped up now from behind. Still got a gain on the play, but a much shorter gain than what they were after.
So it's good to see our guys positive. They're looking forward to this game. They have been all week, and you can tell that by the way they're playing right now. They're energetic. They're ready to go, and they're playing hard.
John Llewellyn and Levi Jones combined for that tackle. We're under a minute to play in the first. 2nd and 8.
That was
run up. What?
Go ahead.
Run up the middle, close to the first down.
I was just going to say that was a little interesting. They hadn't really done that. We were talking about it, though, that quarterback spin. He kind of fakes the handoff, spins around, and gets for a run. And it's not real fast because he doesn't have much momentum when he starts running.
It confuses me more than anything.
The box is just so loaded right now.
Number 1, again, that is Henson, and he's going to be flag coming in on the backside. That was a gain of a lot. Actually, first down. It's going to be holding on the offense, so that's going to back them up 10 yards from that spot.
Fortunate play for us. Fortunate loss there because of the penalty, because that was a very positive run for them.
Holding on the offense.
First and 10 becomes first and about 16 as they'll spot the ball there at the 20. Is it the 21, I believe? I can't really tell from here. The hash marks.
The angle's weird for us right now, but
22 is what the board says. We'll go with what Jacob Hoskins says in there. I don't know how tough that is in there. Play clock at 10, game clock at 7, so we're just going to run this first quarter out. And
Justin, I'm going to tell you, man, this Westside quarterback, I've really been impressed with the way he hides the ball in his handoffs. He does a really good job of that.
I seen your first quarter. Caveman lead here 6-0. We're back in 1 minute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Greens Tax and Financial Services, LLC, 48-5 North St. Louis Street, just north of Batesville, offers you tax and financial services for both personal and business. Their number is 870-793-2155. Greens Tax and Financial Services would also like to remind you that during the school year, flashing red means kids ahead. Please be mindful that when school bus lights are flashing red, they're picking up or dropping off our children. So come to a complete stop. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. From Greens Tax and Financial Services in Batesville.
Cave City's very own R&K Bouquet, 202 South Main in Cave City, is open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They carry supplies for your next birthday, wedding, and anniversary parties. R&K can also help with funeral needs as well. R&K Bouquet specializes in seasonal and holiday arrangements. 202 South Main, R&K Bouquet in Cave City. 870-321-1712.
Hey, this is Gary. I'm the defensive coordinator for Caveman Football, and you're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Back here in the cave, and 12 minutes on the clock. Second quarter about to begin here. Daniel, we've seen quite a lot from our defense.
Yeah, very active first half, man. We're the only ones with the score right now, and defense has been playing really good for Cave City, but the Westside offense is making a little push here.
Everybody just has to take a breath for a second here. Westside going to be on the opposite end of the field, south end of the field. And it's going to be a snap number 21. And he's going to be down at the roughly about the 13, 12-yard line. That's Dodson.
Tackle made by Sean.
Gavin Dodson. Sean Walling with the tackle.
Down Warriors.
Gage Huff gets
16.
a help up.
Ball's on the 16 now, is what they're saying. So what was that, about a 5-yard gain? Oh, they're saying 10 now.
It's at the 14.
They'll get it right. Oh, there it is. Ball on the 14.
Yeah.
I was reading the yards to go.
It gets interesting over there. When you can't see the actual light-up part, but you can see the numbers.
Yeah, I can't see the white lettering from here. I should have worn my glasses.
2nd and 9 for Westside, and that run there is going to get them inside the 10, down to about the 60-yard line. But only 3rd and short now.
3rd down.
It's all right, guys. Just keep grinding. We need our defensive front to just keep grinding. They've been on the field here for a little while now, so it gets exhausting when you're just grinding it out with this, and that's the whole intention of this Westside offense, is grind it out.
Snap going to be number 1 again. That's Henson, and he's going to get to the 5. And that is it. And that's going to be first down on the spot, so 1st and goal. John Llewellyn with the tackle.
There's an old football expression, ground and pound. And that touchdown is the pound part. You hit it on the ground until you get it in the end zone and pound it in, and they're getting close. They're knocking on that door.
We've had a few stops in the 1st and goal area this year so far. We'll see if we can get another one. Snap, spin move by the quarterback. He's going to be close to that goal line, and he's in for the touchdown. Touchdown Westside.
Well, when they're all jumbled up like that in the middle, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. It looks like we're getting a lot of good front line penetration, but I don't want to say we're missing tackles because I can't really tell because it's so close quartered there with the way they're running the football. Maybe they're just hitting the gap. They were just hitting the gap right on that offensive series.
Well, 10-10 left here in the second. It's 6-6, all tied up. Point after try coming for Westside. Wait on the snap. Blitz coming.
Whoa.
And that flag was already on the way, and I don't think Sean heard it as he barreled through there to try to block that. They're called offsides.
Defense.
Half the distance to the goal. They're at the 3, so it's the 1.5-yard line.
So they call that on Sean?
Yes, he come blitzing pretty quick. And they're going to run their offense. Westside coming in and going to go for 2 now.
Hey, this might work out to our advantage, though.
Well, you never know here. It's easier to stop a two-point conversion than it is a kick, so we'll see what Caveman defense can do here on 2-point conversion try. Quarterback. Oh, he is hit early. Oh, he's in. Blake said he's in. That's that misdirection there, Daniel.
Yep.
You never know who's going to have that football.
Yep, I thought their number 30 had the football.
2-point conversion try good. Dodson the ball carrier.
I guess it was that quarterback spin around thing they do.
So 2-point conversion try good. It's 8-6 with 10-10 left. We're back in the 30 seconds. We'll take a 30-second break here on Caveman Radio 89.9 and Cave City Athletics YouTube.
Cave City Auto Parts, 301 North Main, your bumper-to-bumper authorized parts dealer. Open every Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30 and 8 until noon 30 on Saturdays. They carry mower belts, blades, spindles, batteries, oil, and filters for mowers and ATVs. Mower, tractor, and ATV maintenance needs are found at Cave City Auto Parts as well as medium and heavy-duty truck parts. That's all of your auto part needs at Cave City Auto Parts, bumper-to-bumper, 301 North Main.
Hey, this is Coach Anderson, your wide receivers coach, and you were listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio 89.9.
7:30 on a Friday night. What are you doing? Well, if it's my parents or Daniel's parents, they know we're at a football game on the radio.
That's right.
There's that moon I was talking about, the harvest moon across the way. That smoke, it's kind of spooking me out a little bit.
Last night, Thursday Night Football was in New Orleans at the Superdome. They were calling that moon the Super Moon.
That's kind of cool, actually. Westside onside attempt coming from them. Westside touched it before we got to it, before it went 10 yards. And there's the flag on the far sideline. We'll see.
That's going to be a positive penalty for us.
I mean, he was like at the 49 and
that was a wicked bounce.
7/8 yard line, but when he touched it, I mean, it was close.
Westside being really aggressive with these onside kicks. I don't know if that's part of their MO. I kind of, when I was watching their video game from last week, I was kind of skimming through that part, so I wasn't watching a lot of special teams, but they're really aggressive with that, and maybe they've had some success with it, but we did good getting the ball in our hands this time.
10:09 to play here in the second. We're going to put that ball
First and 10, Caveman.
At the 49-yard line where he touched it.
49-yard line.
Sean just came off and Clayton just came on.
Going to rest Sean for a minute over here on the side.
He may have been the one that caught that ball on the onside kick. He kind of took a wicked fall if that was him.
Probably was. That's the side he usually is on. That's a handoff. Tristan Wiles goes to the right side, and he's going to be tackled for no gain, no loss.
Tristan Wiles, the ball carrier.
All right, this is that point in the game, Justin, where we're gonna have to buckle up and just Ironman football.
Yep.
Just strong arm them and get all the way down the field, punch another one in before halftime. Got plenty of time to do it too.
Dakota Barnett, the center, on the ball, ready to go. Two wideouts to the near side. Clayton Walling, Camden Malinzik. Jones in the gun, wants to throw, screen pass this side, complete. Malinzik at the 49. He's going to drag himself across the 50 to the other 49, the original line of scrimmage. And no gain there on second down. Now it's third.
Hey, great throw, great catch. It's just that was good defense on Westside's part. They had that bottled up before we got going. But, man, that's the kind of passing and catching you want to see. So very easily to say, hey, that might be there later on. We'll go to that. Let's just keep establishing the run game and keep moving upfield with the running ball, with our running back.
There you go, running ball. Third and long here from the 49. Original line of scrimmage. 3 downs, not one anywhere. Sean back in the game, cuts across the 50, now the 45 to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. We got a flag.
Wouldn't that be fun, though, Justin, if the ball did have legs and it started running around?
You never know what could happen. Holding on the offense, and that's a 10-yard penalty from spot foul.
Like, it'd be almost like going to the rodeo where they tie the...
No, blocking the back.
10-yard penalty. Still third down.
Blocking
Negative yardage for us.
At Gosnell one year, the wind was blowing so hard, Daniel, and it was like 1st November or last October when we was over there. The wind was blowing so hard on that turf, the ball did have legs. They set it down on a spot on the hash mark, and it just started going down the field.
You know, though, at the rodeos where they'll take a calf or a pig or something and tie something to their tail and then have all the kids run around trying to get it off.
Sounds like you've done that a few times.
I did it one time.
Oh, okay.
It was terrible.
Jones wants to throw, and it's going to be complete across the middle to Clayton Walling at the 44-yard line.
Dude.
So we're exactly back where we was.
Clutch catch there by Clayton, man.
Yes, it was.
That was a great throw. It was kind of off the back foot by Levi. Not really ideal, but he does that a lot. And, Clayton came down with the ball. Man, that's what you got to have in that situation. It's 4th down, but, hey, it gives us something positive moving forward as we go for this. And we should go for this at this point. I agree with this call.
Oh, yeah, 4-down territory. It's 4th and 5 here. Ball's at the 45, and we're going to take a timeout with 10 seconds left on the play clock. That'll be our first timeout of the half. We'll take it with them. We're back in 1 minute. You're listening to Cave City High School football on Caveman Radio. It's 8-6 Westside.
Foothills Fine Foods in Calamine with dine-in or take-out Monday and Tuesday 11 to 4 and Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7. They feature house-smoked barbecue for nachos, sandwiches, and family packs. They have hot honey chicken and shrimp, smoked brisket, and smoked chicken specialty sandwiches. Foothills Fine Foods offers hand-dipped fried chicken, Philly cheesesteaks, and homemade chili. Catfish Fridays every Friday with all the fixins, and for dessert, fried pies and funnel cakes fresh to order. 2468 Highway 115 in Calamine. Foothills Fine Foods, 870-528-0052.
Busy Bee Designs with unique personalized gifts, keepsake blankets, custom embroidery on t-shirts, hats, jackets, caps, bags, and more. Your business logo, personal, promotional, or even funny message on most any fabric item. Busy Bee has screen printing as well. Busy Bee Designs. Lisa Reschke will work with you on your next project. 5897 North St. Louis, just about 8 miles north of Batesville. Busy Bee Designs.
Give them a call at 870-834-5287. That's 834-5287.
First down, Caveman. Levi Jones throws it downfield for a gain of about 15, Daniel, and we're at 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Another great catch, another great throw by Levi Jones. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, though, you saw that. And that was textbook what you want on a 4th down pass play, short yardage situation.
1st and 10, Caveman. That's exactly what we wanted to see. 4th and 5, and now we've made a big stop. There's a handoff up the middle, and it goes to Tristan Wiles, and he gets across the 30 to the 27.
And that's what I was talking about, man. Just our offense bearing down Ironman football. Great, great run play right there. Just we got to keep pouring it on. And if we do, we'll break Westside's will.
Will we?
That's the goal, Justin.
No, that's what I was. Will we?
Will we?
Will we?
Will we break the will of Westside?
My 6-hour class likes to talk like a baby sometimes. It's kind of weird, but it's got me used to talking. Will we? Kind of interesting, if you know what I mean. 2nd down, Levi's going to run himself. He gets a block from a defender. He's going to take it. Could go all the way to the goal line. Matter of fact, Daniel, he is taken down at the 5. Jones runs into the back of the line, the offense and defensive line, and then slips out to the left. It's Houdini all over again, just like earlier.
Houdini Jones.
Houdini Jones.
Hey, man.
He sound like he come from the Cajun land.
Well, if you don't know Levi, Levi is one of those kids. He's got a little bit of swagger to him.
He kind of does.
It's so fun watching him play, and especially when it's a good situation. He just amps him up. It gets him fired up. His older brothers were like that, too.
5-yard penalty.
False start on the offense, 5-yard penalty. So instead of 1st and goal from the 4, it's 1st and goal from the 9. You're right about Levi, though. He's a character all day, every day. You know, I joke with him all the time. You know, Misty Jones, she's my work mom. That's Levi's mom. Well, so Kurt and Jacob were always my little brothers.
Yep.
Well, Levi, I joke with him, he's not my little brother. He's taller than I am, and that don't happen very often. So I have to.
Ain't none of them Jones boys little.
You're right about that.
They're all tall, gangly things. Well, Kurt's kind of thickened up a little bit. Not in a bad way, but he's just bulked
stout.
up from college football. He bulked up.
He is stout. Both of them are. Actually, all 3 of them are. Levi, gun, and that is going to be tipped for our receiver. Almost intercepted, but it falls short, and that's good.
Westside tipped it too, I think. Just a little bit of a bad read there. He kind of threw behind the receiver, but. Man, hey, dude, it's kind of nice to see us opening the field up a little bit, throwing the ball around, man.
I do like that.
It's a little backyard football here is what it looks like.
Backyard football? That takes me back to the Game Boy Advance days, backyard. Yeah, that's some good stuff. 2nd and goal, ball's at the 9. Jones, 2 backs with him. He's in the gun. 2 wide outs to the far side. Snap, going to run himself, gets a good block. Oh, no, had a good block. And there's the flag.
Horse collar. Yeah. Great call there by the official. He saw it. That was good. Good call.
It should be a horse collar.
Sometimes it's hard to tell. They're like whether they're grabbing.
No. Holding on offense. No.
Well, maybe I was just seeing things.
Well, I saw. I mean, he did. I think he did horse collar him on the tackle, but they're going to call the hold first. I don't know about that one. We'll have to replay that one here with our YouTube stream.
In the replay booth.
Well, we're fixing to look at it here in just a second on our screen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're not just calling the game. We got the replay booth, too, going.
5:41. Clock here in a second. It's 8-6. I mean, he was all over his back.
Yeah.
Anyway, trips to the far side. 2nd down, Daniel. 2nd and goal from the 9.
He went strong side on that run. I wish he would have gone weak side.
Or 2nd goal from the 19. Excuse me. Jones thought about throwing it. Now he's going to throw it to the corner. And it's complete.
Oh, yes.
And in for the touchdown.
Dude, that was beautiful fallback catch by Sean Walling. He knew he was in the end zone. All he had to do was just fall back, touchdown, beautiful throw, beautiful catch, man. This is the kind of football you want to see from Cave City.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. That's what that is.
That's a highlight reel, man.
That was a great catch, great throw from Levi in trouble.
Hey,
got through it, and Sean with a good catch.
I don't know about Levi, but Sean's talked about wanting to play college ball, man. That's the kind of play you put on your tape, man. Send it to the recruiters.
That's right. Hey, if they don't watch out, maybe he'll get the audio in there too, and we'll get offered to go with him.
You bet, you bet.
Call a little college ball.
I'll let you go, man. I want to stay here, though.
Well,
you can make that drive there to wherever that is.
I guess. Handoff Wiles up the middle for a 2-point conversion, and it is good. So the Cavemen take a 14-8 lead here in the second. We're back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Doyle Family Dental, 316 North Main, Suite B, here in Cave City, is dedicated to improving and maintaining your dental health. With a professional staff and the latest technology, Doyle Family Dental strives to make your dental experience as comfortable and stress-free as possible. Dr. Zach Doyle and his team are waiting on you at 316 North Main, Suite B, in Cave City, 870-916-2315. That number again is 870-916-2315 for Doyle Family Dental.
This is Coach Salas. I'm the linebackers and fullback coach. You're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
5:21 to play here in the second quarter. Cavemen with a 14-8 lead over Westside. Cavemen going to kick it away. Last time we almost we kicked it pretty deep, and it was returned there by Tyson Young. He got a pretty good return out of it. We'll see if we can keep it from going this time. Malenzik will place it on the tee at the 40-yard line, Daniel. And,
Coach B's kind of known for kicking an onside kick, too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm kind of surprised. Well, we were at the 25 earlier. That's why we didn't do it. But we will here. Oh, no.
Oh, bobble.
Oh, no. That
Bobble
did not
kick.
go far enough. And we're going to have to touch it and take a penalty.
They threw a flag on that.
Yeah, well, it didn't go 10 yards, so we'll have to figure that out.
Oh, I thought they were...
No. That was just the...
There was a little bit of a... It was normal. It wasn't unsportsmanlike, but it was normal aggression there, so I was afraid they were calling that.
Well, it may be this sideline guy over here is not real happy about something, the one that threw the flag. And he was pointing at one of our players on the sideline, but maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's
Personal
just...
foul, contact
there it is.
10 yards on the kicking team. First down.
That I do not believe that to be intentional. It was number 23 for us, Cameron Doyle.
He's just protecting the ball.
Yeah, he was just playing football. Those things happen, so it's okay. We just got to pick our head up. Let's play some defense.
Well, instead of, we knew there was going to be a penalty because it was a kick. Didn't go 10 yards, but they're going to spot it at the 32-yard line.
Got some grumbling going on. Let's play some football.
Caveman on defense again, man in motion for Westside. Watch the screen pass here. 18 on the play clock, 5:20 on the game clock. So handoff number 30 goes to the left side, and he only gets a couple of yards.
Great tackle.
Hunter, I'm going to say it, Kaja. I may be wrong with that. It may be, sometimes it can be Kaha or Kaha, but we're going to go with Hunter Kaja, K-A-J-A. And our apologies if we said that wrong. There are West Side folks that are maybe watching and listening. So.
He was the running back, right?
Yes, number 30.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about our team. I was like, we don't have anybody on our team.
Oh, no. If I don't know ours, I'll just guess. No, I'm kidding. I'll ask the parent. But screen pass to the left side is complete after it was tipped, and that's going to be a loss of yards.
Oh, good tackle.
Good. Woo-wee. I got to wait for the Cowboys.
Was that number 7?
Was Kenny Stevens with the tackle.
Kenny rattled his helmet, boy.
That's a loss on the play for Westside. They got behind the chains now. So yard behind the original line brings up 3rd and long. That was a loss of almost 5 yards there, Daniel.
Again, man. tackles for loss. That's key in this game. You're not going to get a lot of sack opportunities, and so you just want to get those tackles for loss.
Flag on the play.
Wicked handoff there by the quarterback. That was crazy looking.
False start, I believe. We'll just make sure.
On the offense.
Offsides on the offense. So
wow.
Westside lined up offside. I didn't see that. I'll check that one here in just a second.
Tackles for loss are great, but penalties for loss when it's against the offense is even better for our defense.
Yeah, I'll see how they lined up there. I'll check that on our stream here in just a second. Third and now like 15 or 16, Daniel. Handoff, no, number one's got it. Comes to the near side. That's Henson. He's going to get through a lot of tackles, but tackled there at the 25-yard line. And that's there is another flag on the play, according to our PA announcer, Alan Landers. That is holding on the offense.
Wow. But, hey, like, for those watching at home and those listening who couldn't see that, what Westside was doing was they were favoring the left side of the field, and what they were able to do on that play was stretch it out to the right. So they were able to get a really good positive game because they stretched out the wide side of the field. And so that kind of gives us a little tell to this offensive coordinator for Westside and kind of how he thinks. And so
they also got a hold, though, that opened up a lane for him.
Yes, yes.
So you also got to have that, too. But you're right. They were pulling it out, stretching our defense a little thin there. Third and a mile now. Snap, quarterback wants to throw. He's under some pressure. Got to go to the right side. He's going to be hit from behind and taken down for a loss at the 50.
A swarm of red jerseys all over him, Justin, all over him.
And that is 21, their unofficial quarterback, Gavin Dodson, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. And it is now 4th down and even shade, Daniel.
Great defensive play, swarming. But, man, you can see right there, they acted like they were going to throw, but – man, it was a bluff. It was a bluff. They don't feel comfortable throwing the ball, at least so far in this game. And so
they're going for it.
They're going
Offense
for
on
it.
the field.
And they're stacking the box.
They may not have a punter. That is a
kick.
Yeah. And that's going to go out of bounds at the 22.
They used to do kicks like that.
Do what?
They normally do kicks like that when they're closer to the end zone.
Right, yeah, I get what you're saying.
To try to
now.
pin the team back. So kind of weird that they did that pooch kick on the 50, but maybe that's all they got it, as a resource for punting.
That's what I'm kind of wondering, if they just didn't have a long snapper.
Yeah, it's a very easy technique to do.
If you ain't got a long snapper,
now back in the old days, they used to do that, and they could get points for it if they kicked it through the uprights. It would count as a PAT.
Well, listen, I'm all for trying it. It'd be a field goal.
Yeah, it'd be a field goal, not a PAT.
You had me there for a minute. I'm like, why would you get one when you get three? Right?
Yeah. Well, I said 3, and then I said PAT.
That's all right. Play clock at 4, snap good. It's going to be Sean to the right side. Stutter steps, tries to find a lane. Got a flag coming from the official on our side, closest to us, and that's going to be a gain of 2.
There is a flag on the play.
And we'll see what this flag is about this time.
Hey, we did the same thing there, Justin. We ran to the wide side of the field trying to stretch them out, but we just couldn't get around that corner.
Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, so it's still first down, but now it's first down and about 20.
They're cracking down here on the holding. We're trying to get out of this half. We got 3 minutes. We're 2 scores up. Or 1 score up, but we have 2 scores on the board. So a third one would be really great going into halftime. That would be us controlling this game, definitely.
2 wide out to the far side. Jones in the gun. He's got Walling with him in the backfield. Under 3 minutes to play now, second quarter. Jones wanting to throw under some pressure. He's got to get rid of it. His ball is tipped.
His arm got hit when he was going through his throwing motion.
Right, that's an incomplete pass, so second down. He was fixing to chunk that thing to Clayton, and May actually had that complete, but once that arm got hit, that was all she wrote.
Clayton looked wide open, man. If he'd have caught that, he might have had open grass to run in.
Very high possibility. Clayton's fast. If he'd got a hold of it, he could be still running. Be like Forrest Gump. They told him run home.
So
he did.
So that one score up's giving us a little confidence. Looks like we're throwing the ball a little bit more.
Jones
there's a run.
Hands it off up the middle. That's going to be
a
yard or two for Sean, but nothing more. It's third down and long.
What we really want to see here is us controlling the clock, but we had that penalty, and that's making that very hard on us right now. We got to get out of our side.
Timeout on the field. It looks like somebody charged to Westside, and it is. So a 14-8 score, Caveman lead here. We're back in 1 minute on Caveman Radio.
Cave City Pharmacy at 301 South Main in Cave City has been serving Cave City and the surrounding area for over 60 years. Cave City Pharmacy is open weekdays 8:30 until 5:30, meeting your prescription needs at 283-5589. They have a variety of gift ideas along with case knives, Melissa and Doug, and more. Most insurance providers are accepted at Cave City Pharmacy, 301 South Main, where Jenny Davis and the staff are providing all of your immunizations. They also sync prescriptions. 283-5589, Cave City Pharmacy, in Cave City since 1962.
Cave City Nursing Home offers a variety of services including family health care and Alzheimer's treatment, as well as various activities and social services. Cave City Nursing Home features private and semi-private rooms, exercise centers, garden patches, and many more amenities, like food and laundry services,
no buffer, just come right
spa
back.
with a whirlpool, television systems, computer access, emergency call systems, and banking services. Let their family take care of your family. 442 Taylor Circle, 283-5313, CaveCityNursingHome.org.
Back here in Cave City, and Levi Jones just ran that for like
30 yards.
30 or 40 yards. Actually, he also did a reverse there at the 45 to, I believe that is Sean. But those flags coming early back in the backfield. So that all for naught there, and that was a great run by Levi and Sean.
Yeah, good effort there, teamwork there.
I believe it's probably a hold again, what it looks like.
Holding.
Yep.
On the offense.
Oh, my goodness.
Distance to the goal. Still be third down.
Third down, half the distance to the goal in this hold here because of the spot where they're at. We're inside the 20. They're going to put it at the 10. Well,
I couldn't hear very well. Did he say who the penalty was on?
No, they don't. No, not in high school. They don't.
So, I mean, obviously situations like this are frustrating because you're getting holding call after holding call after holding call. But
the ball's on the 8-yard line. It is third down and a lot.
Hey, Levi breaks another one like he just did. We'll get it. We just can't have the holding call.
Jones in the backfield near the goal line. Not too far from it. Man in motion. And it's going to be a run for Levi. Cuts back this way. Runs into his own guy, but he keeps running across the 10 to the 13. And going to be taken down to the 13. Do we have a flag? We have another flag.
Levi Jones, the ball carrier. There's a flag on the play.
Holding again.
Oh, my.
According to the one official I can
Personal
hear
foul.
talking. No, personal
Blindside
foul.
block in the offense. That penalty's declined. Fourth down.
Blocked in the back.
They called a personal foul. Or
Well,
chop block?
Levi was running all over the place. They said block in the back. But
Well, that would be a personal foul. A chop block would be, though.
yeah.
Who
He was
knows?
running all over the place, changing direction.
His microphone's cutting out so bad I can't tell. We're going to send the punt team in.
Yeah.
2 minutes on the clock.
When your quarterback scrambles, you still want to protect him. And it's difficult sometimes in those situations to get it done the way you need to.
Johnson and Young back to receive.
Great effort, though, by our offense to make something work there.
Westside blocks the punt at the 1 yard line.
Oh, my.
One is blocked by the Warriors. First and goal, Warriors.
Well, after we had 5 holding calls on this drive, we have to punt it away near our end zone, and then Westside blocks it at the 1.
I'm going to have to go back and watch that, man, but I'm not so much if that wasn't more roughing the kicker than it was a block.
It probably was. A false start.
There's a flag.
There's been so many flags in this one, I'm not real sure if I can keep count.
Dead ball. Offsides. Defense.
Offsides on the defense. Oh, my goodness.
Half the distance to the goal, so that's half a yard.
That's literally inches. And you kind of wonder, do you even throw
One
that flag?
foot.
You know what I mean? You know, if it's going to be a half the distance to the goal, don't even try to throw that flag. And then touchdown Westside.
Touchdown Warriors. Henson the ball carrier.
Henson runs it in from the half-yard line. It's 14-14.
Difficult here to watch this part of the game. But, hey, we're about to get the ball back. We got 1:50 left. Offense is going to have to recover and get some focus and get something done here before we go into halftime.
Try the point after.
Maybe we can block this.
Point after try coming. We tried to earlier, but they threw a flag on us. And it's good, so right up the middle. 15-14 your score. We're back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio.
You've been stalking that game for quite some time. You've spent hours in preparation, the clothes, the gun, the hunting license, not to mention the time and effort. The shot presents itself, and you take it. Your aim is true, and you've just dropped that trophy animal. You need the game head prepared by the taxidermist that knows his stuff. Dennis Smith at Smith's Taxidermy is your man. Everyone from miles around brings their game to Smith's Taxidermy. So should you. Smith's Taxidermy, 10 McLeod Street in Cave City, 283-9848.
I'm head coach Danny Brewstrom, and this is Caveman Football, exclusively on Caveman Radio 89.9.
1:50 to play here in the second before halftime, and it's 15-14 Westside. Cavemen on the ball, or excuse me, on the field to try to receive this, and I'm going to probably say the onside kick coming from Westside.
I wouldn't be surprised. They've been doing it all night, and they just got to score, so they're going to be trying. It looks like our guys, though, are set up and ready to go. I'd like to see that second line group scoot a little bit further forward.
We've got it stacked pretty heavy up front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys up front. Sean Walling on this side. Cameron Doole, Gage Huff across there, Bahina, and John Arano. And that's kind of a squibber. And we can't field it. Now we do at the 20.
Camden Melinzick on the return.
Camden Melinzick got it.
He'll fall on it, and we'll have it first and 10 from the 20.
That was kind of a difficult receiving situation because that ball was bouncing all over the place. All you can try to do is get control of it as quick as you can. That's what Camden Melinzick did.
Good effort there by Camden. Just had to, at that point, the way he had to play it, just had to fall on it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you do what you got to do. That's just the way it happens.
Yep.
Minute 49.
Similar situation where we started a while ago.
First and 10 on our own 20-yard line. Timeout on the field. Cave City charged with their second timeout of the half, and we're back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio. 89-9, 15-14 Westside.
Charles Lender's Auto Sales at 1033 North Main in Cave City always features late model, previously owned program cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Lender's Auto Sales also offers light service for your vehicle like oil changes, as well as brake work and windshield replacement. Charles Lender's Auto Sales number is 870-283-5959. 1033 North Main in Cave City. Charles Lender's Auto Sales.
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Minute 49 on the clock. It's 15-14. Westside with the lead here as first and 10. Cavemen will have it after the timeout here on the 20-yard line. Daniel, man, it's nice out there.
Yeah, we had fans getting fired up, Justin.
Heard that. Cavemen on the field. Our water girls, if you noticed, are wearing construction outfits. Tonight, their student section is supposed to be for construction night, work in progress, as neon, bright colored, stuff like that. And it also helps to see them on the field in case they run out there on accident.
Yeah, nobody's running over them.
That's right. Levi Jones got time to throw, rolls out to his left, Going to be kind of a toss-up to Malinzik at
Great
the 30.
play.
He's going to be taken down and out of bounds over here at the 39-yard line. First and 10, Caveman.
Great play, great pass, great catch there.
That'll stop the clock.
That's the momentum we need. We got this 2-minute offense going, and we haven't had a lot of opportunities to run our 2-minute offense, but this is one of those close games where you got to get it going.
Trips to the far side. Jones in the gun. Excuse me. Now he's got time, got a good block. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Got to do something with it. Throws it out of bounds. So it'll be second 10.
Heads up play there by Levi. That's what you want to do. There ain't nobody open, throw it away.
He was fairly well protected over here, and when he rolled out to his right, he lost that protection, and that just kind of ended not well for him there for a second, but did take a hit, so that's even better.
Well, they know we're trying to pass right now, so if he can kind of get the defense anticipating him throwing in a third down situation, it may open up where he can run a little bit. So
6 on the play clock. Here we go. Jones takes a good snap. Got time. Wants to throw. Rolls out to his left. He's going to run it himself. 40. Got the 45 and out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Good job, Levi, as he runs to the stands.
So we're just about a yard from the 3-1 maybe here, Justin, or 3-2?
3-2, third down, Caveman, and we're right at the 47. It's right in front of us, Daniel.
It's third down. You get the first down. That's the priority here. Get the first down. When you're 3rd and 2, even though you're running a 2 minutes offense, you're going to have to maybe hand the ball off here in this situation and get the first down, or do a little quarterback sneak, which is basically what he just did with that draw run up the sideline.
Handoff goes to Tristan Wiles across the 45, now the 40, and he's inside and taken down at the 38-yard line. That'll stop the clock to move the chains.
And that's what you want to see, and that's what's awesome about 2-minute offenses is the defense is kind of the opposite of what you want to do early part of the game. You run the ball so that the pass opens up, but if they're expecting the pass, they're spread out, and so when you give the little handoff draw, man, there's a lot of room to run.
18 on the play clock. Game clock at 1:06. Jones, good snap, handoff, goes to Sean this side, gets him cut up the middle, now to the 30, across to the 29, and that's almost a first down, Daniel.
Second,
inches.
We need to get a timeout called. Clock's ticking. I don't know, maybe we'll just get a play off. We need to hurry up, though.
We're back on, 46 seconds. Good snap, going to be a handoff, goes this time, Sean cuts up. And it's going to be falling forward for the first down.
They're calling the timeout.
Oh, Sean slow to get up here.
That was an awkward run, awkward situation there.
He's going to stay down.
I wasn't expecting a run play there, Justin. I was expecting us to kind of throw the ball or spike it or something to get the. Well, I wasn't expecting a spike. I was expecting a throw.
Injury timeout here. Sean Walling being tended to by our coaches. And one good thing is that's an official timeout, so that'll stop the clock too.
Yes, it will.
After the first down. But Sean, I don't look too serious here. I think he might have got stung there, maybe in a calf muscle, or got the breath out of him or something like that. He's
maybe
sitting up.
Got frogged in the leg with the helmet.
Got up and slipped a little, but he's okay, I think. He looks more like he may just.
He may have been a little dizzy, man. There may have been some helmet-to-helmet contact.
That's what I'm wondering. The way he's standing, kind of, Coach Stewart's kind of around him pretty heavy there.
He got the breath knocked out of him earlier when he took on that. He caught the ball and took on some hits at the onside kick, kind of fell awkward.
I think that's what we're looking at here, Daniel, is something to do with maybe a little dizziness as he's getting helped off the field.
His legs look fine.
They're going to help him over here to the bench, and that takes out one of our keys to running, but Tristan Wiles has done a fine job tonight himself. Clock will start now, 36 seconds. Jones.
Get the play off.
First down, good snap, screen pass is complete. Malinzik, and he tries to get out of bounds. I don't think he does not, though.
Oh.
There's the timeout.
Good job, Coach B.
The last timeout for the Cavemen of this half, and we'll take it right here, second down and 9. The ball is at the 20-something yard line. We'll look at it here in a minute. Back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio.
Cave City's own hometown furniture store is Orilla Valley Furniture with full living room suites, couches, love seats, and recliners in sets and separates. You'll also find lift chairs, massage chairs, mattresses, sheets, lamps, and along with occasional and decorative tables. 421 South Main Street in Cave City. Orilla Valley Furniture has in stock Broil King grills and accessories too. They also have a gift shop featuring Tyler products and Razorback gift ideas. Orilla Valley Furniture, 421 South Main Street in Cave City.
Hey, this is Gary. I'm the defensive coordinator for Caveman Football, and you're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Second and 9 from the 26-yard line. Cavemen had to burn their last time out here with 25 and a half seconds left before the halftime.
All right, here we go. We got a chance here. That's all you can ask for is a chance.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Great movie.
It is a good movie. All right, Matthew King, Clayton Walling, 2 wide receivers to the – never mind. We're going to go lone wide receiver, Walling far side. Matthew's going to come play on the line.
Yeah, I thought we were playing Wildcat there for a minute.
Well, just for a second it looked that way. Jones, under center. He's going to move out. He wants to throw. He's got to do something, get it out of bounds at least. He's going to get a yard or two. He's going to be taken down out of bounds.
Levi Jones.
He did get like 6 yards, though, on the game.
Yeah, great
Third
game
and short.
There. Well, again, Levi's so tall, man. If he gets to run it, he don't look fast, but he's got them long legs.
Oh, I don't know about that spot. Well, I don't know. The far sideline guy is not over here where he could see that go out. He actually had us down about 6 yards. So they only a gain of about 3. So third and long here.
Backroads Insurance Company, 81.
Hello.
Well, I thought we were going to have a commercial.
Did too there for a second. Got a little worried.
21 seconds left, Justin.
Third down, Caveman. Jones in the gun this time. Good snap by Dakota Barnett. Jones got some time, wants to throw, trying to make somebody get open. He's going to have to scramble now, try to get out of bounds. He's going to run forward and run out of bounds again this time with 11 seconds. Man, he lost a yard on that one.
I think he might have had Sean. Is Sean back in?
Well,
it looks
I
like
don't
him,
see him.
Coming down through the safeties right there.
Well, I see him, but I'm trying to read it up. Yeah, that's Sean.
So Sean was running a flag route, and then he came back across to the post, and I think he might have had him. I think Levi just kind of missed him on the flag route. He was trying to make something happen.
Well, this will be the last, unless we get a first down. It's 11 seconds left, fourth and about 14.
Go for it right here, man.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Trips to the near side. Jones got pressure coming from the backside. Going to throw it downfield. It's going to be through Walling's hands.
It was close.
It was close.
Clayton
Walling, the intended receiver.
That's the end of your first half.
And that's the end of your first. I'm waiting for the official.
Hey, please add seconds.
That's what it is. They want 3 seconds added back to the clock.
His mic's cutting out, Justin.
Warriors will take over on downs.
Kind of hard to hear him. If his mic cuts out and we got these headphones on, it's kind of hard to see. I
kind of wondered if that wouldn't happen.
I figured it would happen. I was hoping they would. They wouldn't come back.
They wouldn't notice either, but I mean, we noticed it. So
fair game.
Yep,
fair call.
You gotta do what's right.
They're gonna take a knee probably.
I doubt it. They're gonna spin it and run here. Keeper.
Got it.
Time expires for halftime, and now the Cavemen go to the locker room. Only down 1, Daniel, 15-14. As we start the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show. And that's a pretty good first half, Daniel. Let's kind of look at it real quick.
Man, both teams doing what we expected, running the ball hard. Defenses having to make stops. Offenses under pressure. It was a great, exciting first half of football, and get you ready for the second half, man. Cave City's in it. Westside's in it. These teams are battling it out, both hungry for a win.
That's right. We're going to send it back across the parking lot to the studio. We got 20 minutes on the halftime clock. We're going to take every bit of it. Daniel and I have got something to wet our whistle with.
A little parched.
15-14 your score. Westside here at the half. We're back after this. Caveman Radio 89.9.
Walling Drug at 316 North Main, Cave City, offers patients the vaccines for flu, pneumonia, shingles, tetanus, and COVID. They also have free delivery, convenient packaging, and sync programs to get all of your prescriptions at the same time each month. 316 North Main, Cave City. Walling Drug has medication therapy management and can help with your Medicare enrollment. 870-232-0450. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 until 11 a.m. Walling Drug.
Cave City's very own R&K Bouquet, 202 South Main in Cave City, is open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They carry supplies for your next birthday, wedding, and anniversary parties. R&K can also help with funeral needs as well. R&K Bouquet specializes in seasonal and holiday arrangements. 202 South Main, R&K Bouquet in Cave City. 870-321-1712.
It's time now for the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe Halftime Senior Salute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
There's a ministry program in Cave City that goes from their table to yours. Stark Stable Cakery Cafe has a blessing plate program where you can help bless people with homemade meals, casseroles, cakes, cookies, and more. Stark Stable's Cakery Cafe is blessing God's people, body, mind, and soul. Miss Viva's number is 870-384-4090. They're also on Facebook. Stark Stable's Cakery Cafe of Cave City, kicking it in the cave, keeping it in the cave.
Good evening and welcome back to the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe Senior Salute. And tonight we have Cambria Fowler.
What's up, Clayton?
Not much. I'm just here interviewing you.
For what?
Senior Salute. Duh.
Well,
didn't we tell you that?
Short notice, but yeah.
Very short notice.
What kind of questions you got for me?
Well, first off, I'm going to ask you, how's your week been with tennis?
Well, I was lucky and I got to go to state with two of the very best partners I could ever ask for, Rachel Ballard and Miley Walker, and we got to bring home a giant trophy that was team runner-up in 3A state, and I was runner-up for girls singles in the tournament, and Rachel and Miley got third place in state, so we came out of it pretty good.
Okay, well, what clubs are you in?
I am in just like sports or
just
everything?
any. It can be stuff like Skills USA to basketball, anything like that.
I'm in basketball, tennis, and soccer, and I have been a part of the FCA. I had just slowed down on that everything this year because I've got so much going on. But I was in cross country for a couple of years, and then I played softball for a couple of years too.
What would you say your favorite's been?
Ooh, you're gonna get me in trouble answering that one. I like all of my sports because I can express how I play in different variations in every sport. Like tennis is more of a mentality thing. I gotta keep my head in it, and it's not. There's a lot of running and hitting and side to side, but it's different than basketball where you're on a team. It's 5 people out there, and tennis is just one person. And it's you normally, unless you're a doubles, but I'm a singles. So it's basically just keeping my head screwed on in tennis. But soccer is also a very good team sport. I love our atmosphere in soccer. We're all very supportive and there for each other. We have great coach. I have great coaches in all mine. Coach Amos, my grandpa when he was coaching. Now I've got Coach Matheny and Miss Ferris, Coach Stu Smart, and Coach Beller, Coach B, Coach A. All of the coaches we had in soccer, they were all very supportive.
So how do you think you're going to do with this year's basketball?
Well, it's definitely going to be a struggle. We know that for sure. We got selected in a very tough conference, so we've got teams like Bergman, Salem, but I mean the best thing we can do is just play as hard as we can and do it like show up and do what we need to do for our team. And I love everybody on my team, so I think it's just going to be fun with that aspect that we all know each other and there's no drama or anything.
Okay. Well, sometimes I forget you're in soccer. I don't know how I forget that. But how do you think you're going to do there?
Well, the past few years, well, pretty much almost every year, we went to state in soccer, and our focus has been, number 1, conference champion, focus on that. Number 2, move on in state further than we did the year before, and we did that last year. And even though we had great seniors last year, Mackenzie Moody, Millie Beller, Jessie Stauffer, which they all went and played at Lyon College, and there was Alyssa Brown and Kayla Joave. All of those girls were very important to our team. But this year, our main focus has to be on gathering more people that can be strikers and keep our defense pretty strong, because that's what helped us out last year, and keeping that good mentality of keep your head up, play for your team, and we're going to be all right.
Well, before we move on for high school, I got one last high school related question. Have you enjoyed your run through high school?
Well, there's some days that have been better than others, obviously, but for the most part, high school is a very important part of your life because it's going to prepare you for so many things that you'll run into in the future. And high school can be pretty brutal. It can, but there's also everything that I've enjoyed is being able to be around my family members like my dad and my grandpa, and being able to hang out with my friends at school and learn how to work in an environment with a bunch of people. And I think also I love the part of playing sports with all my friends too, and getting to achieve so many things. And like just now with state tennis, getting another state tournament run for my school. I mean, that's important also. But it's just it's going to throw you for a loop, high school will, because it's either you're going to make it through just fine, or there's going to be drama, There's so many different things that could happen in high school, but it'll help you for whenever you get out.
Yeah. So, speaking of getting out of high school, where do you plan to go to college?
Well, see, that's something I haven't really decided yet. There's a lot of different things that can go into that because I don't know what I'm going to do with sports yet, and I don't know. But there's been a lot of different things that have crossed my mind. I've always wanted to do some kind of disaster relief or travel around the world and help with disasters or help with building churches, building stuff. I'd always wanted to go into the Army, so I had been talking to recruiters for a while about that, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
So you're just very undecided. So do you have a backup plan?
Backup plan? I had, if I wasn't going into the Army, which I still don't know what I'm going to do yet, then I wanted to be an athletic trainer. I wanted to travel with teams and take the medical route.
The medical route of sports?
Mm-hmm. Because I can always come back and be a coach.
Okay,
after that.
I was like, you're in sports now. You're not a CNA or anything. Are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, the medical route for you would be a big change. I feel like just watching all the people.
Yeah, it would be a lot of big change because the whole thing with my family, it's been basketball coaching and teaching for 3 generations, and I'd be a 4th generation basketball coach if I decided to go down that route, which still may be a possibility because I've still got a couple months left to decide what I want to do, but I want to go to college and I want to get a good education and I want to use that to better myself for the future. And there's so many different things that I could do with my skills, and so it's a hard decision because there's a lot of different things that are so closely related together, but I don't want to necessarily just be a coach, I want to be able to be more than that, even though like coaching is a really good thing to get into, but I want to do something else with my life before that.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get off of college now, and I'm gonna ask you the final question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Oh my goodness.
Don't give the answer you gave to MJ.
Oh, I won't. Where do I see myself in 10 years? See, that all depends. If I go a route where I get a really good job and I'm making some good money and I'm traveling a lot, then I wouldn't decide that I want a family at that point. But if I had already settled down yet, I would obviously want to have a little family, and I'd want to be coaching and stuff, coaching my kids. But I see myself helping as many people as I can in 10 years. And if I become a coach or if I do sports medicine, then I inspire people to do more than what they have already done, to accomplish more. and I just want to see a lot of change. So I don't know. I see myself in 10 years being a very hopeful person.
Okay, so your goal is to help people.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good goal. So with helping people, just going out and doing stuff like that, you could do that in the military too.
I could do that.
You could also go to college through the military.
That was one of the benefits I talked about with a couple of recruiters, and they told me, they were like, you can go to the military for a couple of years and you can travel. You can do a couple tours while you're in the military, and it's gonna leave a big impact on you, and it's gonna make you see things through a different lens. And I think I want to be able to get outside the United States, and I want to see the world, just see how things are, see how things are different. And I mean, things are all good here in the United States. So that's not what I'm saying. Like, I would want to stay here and help people out too, but that's always been my dream, is to go to another country and see how people are in other countries and the different things that affect them in life, because then once you've seen other point of views, and that's when you can help people the most. You can't just be like, oh, I'll donate money. Oh, I'll send this overseas to help people. Like, I want to be able to know what's going on.
Okay. Well, so you've got everything kind of all mentally. You don't have it all figured out yet, but you know kind of where you want to go.
Yeah. I know I for sure want to travel a lot. That's one thing. I want to travel and see the world.
Well, that may be the best answer I've had on here so far. That's going to be a wrap. And, well, we've enjoyed having you on.
Well,
and
thank you.
It's good to know that you've enjoyed being here. MJ requested it, especially because of your special week with tennis. And speaking of sports, we're going to get you guys right back out to your ball game right after this.
This has been the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe of Cave City Halftime Senior Salute. We'll get you back out to our game right after these words from Stark Stables Cakery Cafe.
There's a ministry program in Cave City that goes from their table to yours. Stark Stable Cakery Cafe has a blessing plate program where you can help bless people with homemade meals, casseroles, cakes, cookies, and more. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe is blessing God's people, body, mind, and soul. Miss Viva's number is 870-384-4090. They're also on Facebook. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe of Cave City, kicking it in the cave, keeping it in the cave.
The Bank of Cave City has been empowering their neighbors, small area businesses, farms, and Cave City since 1906. They know what it's like to run a small business, as they happen to be one. The Bank of Cave City team knows what it takes to meet the needs of farmers, as some of them have farms of their own. They know that being a neighbor in Cave City is so much more than simply investing money. It's about an investment of their time and themselves into this place they call home. Bank of Cave City, member FDIC.
Cave City Auto Parts, 301 North Main, your bumper-to-bumper authorized parts dealer. Open every Monday through Friday, 8 until 5:30 and 8 until noon 30 on Saturdays. They carry mower belts, blades, spindles, batteries, oil, and filters for mowers and ATVs. Mower, tractor, and ATV maintenance needs are found at Cave City Auto Parts, as well as medium and heavy-duty truck parts. That's all of your auto part needs at Cave City Auto Parts, bumper-to-bumper, 301 North Main.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has been serving our community and helping it grow. First Community Bank understands what it takes to help customers reach their financial goals and exceed those expectations. Neighbors helping neighbors and putting you first. The bank that sees this area as their community and they want to be here for you. Where community comes first. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
Busy Bee Designs with unique personalized gifts, keepsake blankets, custom embroidery on t-shirts, hats, jackets, caps, bags, and more. Your business logo, personal, promotional, or even funny message on most any fabric item. Busy Bee has screen printing as well. Busy Bee Designs. Lisa Reschke will work with you on your next project. 5897 North St. Louis, just about 8 miles north of Batesville. Busy Bee Designs.
Give them a call at 870-834-5287. That's 834-5287.
Frontier Computer Solutions, building the best computers and repairing the rest in Cave City since 2000. Their staff of certified engineers are able to handle any technology project you may have. 870-283-7044. Hillbilly Wireless offers North Central, Northeast Arkansas, and Southern Missouri high-speed broadband internet and services. 870-283-7044.
Doyle Family Dental, 316 North Main, Suite B, here in Cave City, is dedicated to improving and maintaining your dental health. With a professional staff and the latest technology, Doyle Family Dental strives to make your dental experience as comfortable and stress-free as possible. Dr. Zach Doyle and his team are waiting on you at 316 North Main, Suite B in Cave City, 870-916-2315. That number again is 870-916-2315 for Doyle Family Dental.
Sonic of Cave City, 404 South Main is open from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. 7 days a week. Sonic's menu features everything from burgers and chicken sandwiches to burritos, a variety of snacks, ice cream, desserts, and Sonic serves breakfast all day. Not to mention their world-famous drinks. Sonic's app is found at www.sonicdrivein.com. 404 South Main in Cave City. Sonic Drive-In.
Cave City Nursing Home offers a variety of services including family health care and Alzheimer's treatment, as well as various activities and social services. Cave City Nursing Home features private and semi-private rooms, exercise centers, garden patches, and many more amenities like food and laundry services, spa with a whirlpool, television systems, computer access, emergency call systems, and banking services. Let their family take care of your family. 442 Taylor Circle, 283-5313, CaveCityNursingHome.org.
Greens Tax and Financial Services, LLC, 485 North St. Louis Street, just north of Batesville, offers you tax and financial services for both personal and business. Their number is 870-793-2155. Greens Tax and Financial Services would also like to remind you that during the school year, flashing red means kids ahead. Please be mindful that when school bus lights are flashing red, they're picking up or dropping off our children. So come to a complete stop. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. From Greens Tax and Financial Services in Batesville.
You've been stalking that game for quite some time. You've spent hours in preparation, the clothes, the gun, the hunting license, not to mention the time and effort. The shot presents itself, and you take it. Your aim is true, and you've just dropped that trophy animal. You need the game head prepared by the taxidermist that knows his stuff. Dennis Smith at Smith's Taxidermy is your man. Everyone from miles around brings their game to Smith's Taxidermy. So should you. Smith's Taxidermy, 10 McLeod Street in Cave City, 283-9848.
Foothills Fine Foods in Calamine with dine-in or takeout Monday and Tuesday 11 to 4 and Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7. They feature house-smoked barbecue for nachos, sandwiches, and family packs. They have hot honey chicken and shrimp, smoked brisket, and smoked chicken specialty sandwiches. Foothills Fine Foods offers hand-dipped fried chicken, Philly cheesesteaks, and homemade chili. Catfish Fridays every Friday with all the fixins, and for dessert, fried pies and funnel cakes fresh to order. 2468 Highway 115 in Calamine. Foothills Fine Foods, 870-528-0052.
Charles Landers Auto Sales at 1033 North Main in Cave City always features late model, previously owned program cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Landers Auto Sales also offers light service for your vehicle like oil changes, as well as brake work and windshield replacement. Charles Landers Auto Sales number is 870-283-5959. 1033 North Main in Cave City. Charles Landers Auto Sales.
Cave City Pharmacy at 301 South Main in Cave City has been serving Cave City and the surrounding area for over 60 years. Cave City Pharmacy is open weekdays 8:30 until 5:30, meeting your prescription needs at 283-5589. They have a variety of gift ideas along with case knives, Melissa and Doug toys, and more. Most insurance providers are accepted at Cave City Pharmacy, 301 South Main, where Jenny Davis and the staff are providing all of your immunizations. They also sync prescriptions. 283-5589, Cave City Pharmacy, in Cave City since 1962.
Cave City's own hometown furniture store is Orilla Valley Furniture, with full living room suites, couches, love seats, and recliners in sets and separates. You'll also find lift chairs, massage chairs, mattresses, sheets, lamps, and along with occasional and decorative tables. 421 South Main Street in Cave City. Orilla Valley Furniture has in stock Broil King grills and accessories too. They also have a gift shop featuring Tyler products and Razorback gift ideas. Orilla Valley Furniture, 421 South Main Street in Cave City.
Hey, this is Coach Anderson, your wide receivers coach, and you are listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Bank of Cave City has been empowering their neighbors, small area businesses, farms, and Cave City since 1906. They know what it's like to run a small business, as they happen to be one. The Bank of Cave City team knows what it takes to meet the needs of farmers, as some of them have farms of their own. They know that being a neighbor in Cave City is so much more than simply investing money. It's about an investment of their time, themselves, into this place they call home. Bank of Cave City, member FDIC.
Cave City's very own R&K Bouquet, 202 South Main in Cave City, is open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They carry supplies for your next birthday, wedding, and anniversary parties. R&K can also help with funeral needs as well. R&K Bouquet specializes in seasonal and holiday arrangements. 202 South Main, R&K Bouquet in Cave City, 870-321-1712.
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has been serving our community and helping it grow. First Community Bank understands what it takes to help customers reach their financial goals and exceed those expectations. Neighbors helping neighbors and putting you first. The bank that sees this area as their community and they want to be here for you. Where community comes first. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
Cave City Auto Parts, 301 North Main, your bumper-to-bumper authorized parts dealer. Open every Monday through Friday, 8 till 5:30 and 8 until noon 30 on Saturdays. They carry mower belts, blades, spindles, batteries, oil, and filters for mowers and ATVs. Mower, tractor, and ATV maintenance needs are found at Cave City Auto Parts, as well as medium and heavy-duty truck parts. That's all of your auto part needs at Cave City Auto Parts, bumper-to-bumper, 301 North Main.
Hey, this is Gary. I'm the defensive coordinator for Caveman Football, and you're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Welcome back, Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show, and Daniel, we took a little extended halftime there, but there was a lot of folks here in the stands tonight, and we did a lot of visiting. I know I did. I know you did too.
Oh yeah, good time at halftime. Man, we got it bumping out here, Justin. This halftime music we're playing out here at the stadium is getting people in a good mood.
I agree with that, man. This is pretty well a playlist from my high school days that we used to, in Cave City, believe it or not, we used to drive from Double B's, which was the country store, to Sonic, and that's what you just did all night long. Just drive and burn that gas at $1.50 a gallon, you know.
Running the strip.
That's right. And this is what we bumped to. I just say it like that. Lucas Stool sitting 2 rows down in front of us. That's what we did. We just drove around all night, every night. We bumped some music.
They need to put on a little Jesus music by Lecrae.
That is a good, yes. Hey, also, you want to get half this crowd up is the church clap.
Oh, yeah.
That would get some people going right now.
The whole youth group at church will be down there doing the church clap dance.
That's right. Kind of like camp. Good times, good times. 15-14 to score here, Westside at the half. We're fixing to start this second half, though. Cavemen will have to kick the ball away first, but I'm not surprised if we see maybe an onside or a squibber trying to get that possession.
Yep. I would like to see us get the ball back. So it's not far beyond to think that Coach B might line up a little onside kick and give it back to Southside, or give it back to Westside a little bit, the way they've been doing to us tonight.
Here we go, 12 minutes on the clock. Malensic lines it up as we close the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime. He's going to kick it long, misfielded at the 17. Westside going to have to recover, and we got a flag down here as Westside is taking down the return man at the 24-yard line. We got a flag at the 33.
You know, I'm not mad at that call right there to kick it deep, especially when we got a good kick out of that. Pin them deep, pin them down. Let's let our defense go to work here on them. So there's a flag down. We're kind of waiting on
personal foul. Kicking team.
Personal foul on the Caveman.
On the receiving team, those 2 penalties offset.
Oh, both actually. So they will offset the penalties. Ball will stay where it's at. Both sides get called for a personal foul.
Man, they're just kind of wrapping up tonight. These guys, they're jawing back and forth. It's just an intense game, Justin.
What's in basketball if they're calling a bunch of fouls? What's the word is? Let's let them play a little. I guess kind of what you want to see. But there's another flag.
Flags. Dead ball.
False start.
On the offense.
Referee was
going to pin him
quick on
back
that
further.
one.
Pin him back further.
It will. So 1st and 10 goes to 1st and 15. Ball was at the 40, now the 35. No, it wasn't at the 40. What are we? Oh, they ain't changed it on the scoreboard yet. My bad. So ball was at the 20. I think it's at the 25, and now it's at the 20.
Yeah, be a 5-yard penalty.
We've got a bad angle for that spot right there, Daniel. Seeing those hash marks. The snap. Ball goes up the middle, and that's a gain of about a yard. Daniel, 2nd down. Good job, defense.
What's their quarterback's name, Justin?
21 is the one Marcus quarterback, Gavin Dodson.
Okay.
They've got Ashton Henson, number 1.
He looks like
the ball carrier.
He looks like Michael Jackson out there handing that football. He's spinning and twisting, and he looks like he's doing a dance out there in the backfield.
He does. 8 is Rasden. He also's got a bunch of carries tonight. There's a lot of them on here that they can just. That's the MO of this offense, though. Is you never know what's going to get you, so watch out for all of them. Then they'll break somebody free. One wide out to the far side. Clock moving, 10:57. Play clock at 2. Westside gets a snap. They're going to throw it. It's incomplete. And contact there as the ball drops, but it was during the motion, during the pass, so no worries there.
No, that was a good defensive effort right there by our corner.
Great coverage.
Waiting for the receiver to touch the ball and then putting the hit to him.
You know, and that's something we've struggled with here for many, many years, actually, not just recently, is our coverage with our backs and our safeties. Tonight, though, they've been pretty stout and doing a good job, so now it's 3rd and long.
Well, that skill to be patient and to wait on the ball, to come to the receiver, and then put the contact in is a difficult skill to learn.
Misdirection. He's going to go up the middle and step over a Caveman, but that's all they're going to get.
Chris Robinson, big stop.
That's right. Robinson forces a 4th down with his defensive crew. 4th down, punt. Well, what I'm assuming is their punt team coming on the field.
Well, here's where the plan came into full effect. You kick deep, you pin them down. Defense comes in, 4 and out, does a great job, pins them back. Hopefully we can maybe get something going here with this punt, and maybe it doesn't go as far.
Get a little offense on the
We don't have anybody far back.
No, but we don't know if they're going to
pooch kick.
Kick it deep. That's actually a decent punt. Hits at the 49, goes across the 50, and stops at the Cave City 47. So Caveman are going to have it directly in front of us, Daniel. 1st and 10, 47-yard line.
For a one-step punt, that was pretty far. So this guy, it was kind of misleading in the first half. But he's got a pretty powerful leg, turns out. So, man, if he could do a 2 or 3-step punt, he might be able to put it 50 yards down the field.
Heave-ho that thing. So Caveman, 1st and 10. Ball is at the 47.
Here we go. First offensive series.
Handoff goes to Sean. He's going to stutter step and be taken down behind the line of scrimmage due to him stutter stepping. I think he was just trying to see if he had a lane there, but he did not.
And he was fighting off defenders. He was really giving it a big effort there to try to break free. But Westside just had a big push there on their front line. Man, they got it. 59, Justin, is a big old boy.
Don't have any stats on him here or size and anything on Westside's roster.
Kai Cameron.
Number 59, yeah. Let's look at that. So 2nd and 15 for the Caveman here.
He is a juggernaut there in their front, and he's a hard guy to block.
Jones going to run himself, gets across the 45-50 now to the 40, to the 35, 32-yard line. That's a big 1st down, Daniel.
Big run there by Levi Jones. We saw a couple of those in the first half, and it's good to see that his legs are fresh and still working in the 2nd.
Let them cowbells ring. Sound like Mississippi State out here.
Anytime you get a runner in football, a big runner to the 2nd, 3rd levels of your defense, man, that's where big things can happen because those guys just get smaller as you keep progressing.
1st and 10, Sean's got it on the right side. He finds a lane to cut, and he's going to gain about 2 yards on the carry. And really, you look at all those when you're playing in the gun, you're really gaining 5 to the line of scrimmage most of the time. So really, you gain 7, but by the first down marker and by the sticks, you gain 2.
Yeah, and we're back to our original plan from the first of the game. Let's run the ball. Let's draw them in, draw the defense in, so that maybe those passing lanes open up as the second half progresses. And as long as your run game's working, it's going to work. Like, that plan has been successful in all levels for a long time. You run the ball, you get progress, other things open up.
Hand off. Sean up the middle, left side this time. Kind of cuts around, gets a gain of about 5 on the play, 3rd and short. That was Tristan Wiles, I'm sorry. Tristan gets it. It's hard to see those numbers when they're going to the left from our vantage point. Now, if they're coming to the right and they're coming our direction, we can see them just fine. But hurry up offense here, 3rd and short, got about 4 yards to get. Jones trying a hard count and didn't get it on the penalty, so they're just going to snap it and run it again. That is Wiles again. This time he's taken down hard.
That's that big 59 there in the middle, Kai. He's a force to be reckoned with, man. We've been double teaming him all night, and occasionally he'll break off right there if we run it near him and get an arm like he did on our running back. And man, his arms are the size of most people's legs, and so when he grabs onto you, it's like being grabbed onto by a grizzly bear.
4th down, Caveman. 4th and 4, no loss, no gain on the play. Caveman got 2 wide outs to the near side. Jones with 2 backs with him in the backfield. Good snap this time. Going to take it to the left side. Going to get the yards himself. Gets across the 20. Inside down near the 15. We'll check the spot, and that's a first down, Danny.
Yep, first down. We're going to have to tell Levi to stay off the track. He was slipping and sliding there a little bit. We don't want to get him hurt, but great heads-up play by your quarterback. He was aware of what was going on in the field and saw a little opening there on the side and took it and got positive yards for us.
Hoorah! Ball's at the 18. Yeah, that was a good one. 1st and 10. 2 wide out on the far side. Malinzik and Clayton Walling hand off. That goes to Wiles. This side cuts through, finds a lane. He's inside the 10 to the, I believe he's at the 7.
He's a fun running back to watch, Justin, because he got hit. But he somehow will keep moving, even though he got jammed up a little bit. He's one of those guys that doesn't matter. He's just trying to get positive yards.
Quarterback keeper Jones tries to run it himself. Gets left to the outside, and ball is on the ground.
It went out of bounds.
And it went out of bounds that's the best place it could have went.
It's still positive yards.
It is, but that's the best place it could have went because Levi, after he dropped it.
Yeah.
So we'll take that. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the at the 4-3.
Yeah.
It says the 3.
Should be the 3. But that was tough, man.
Had the touchdown, but dropped it. But it's all right. Like I said, it goes out of bounds. Westside
it was still like a 6-yard, 7-yard game.
2nd and goal, Cavemen. 3-yard line, Jones. Feeling that. He knows it. He's going to hand it off Sean. Sean's going to go right, and he's going to cut up the middle. Is he in? He's close. He's at the 1.
He got it.
He's at the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal.
No. It was hard to tell there. He ran to the right side of the field, the visitor side of the field, so he's running away from us and jam up and turn upfield, which he did a good job of.
Quarterback keeper, they're going to see if we can push it over. There's a flag. Already, there's a flag.
What would that be on?
False start.
There's a flag on the play.
I think
they called it a touchdown.
Well, where it come from, it may be a false start. Could be a hold at this point. I don't know. 3rd and goal.
It'd be hard to see a hold in that play.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. False start, I believe. I think we rushed it.
2-minute motion.
Yep, 2-minute motion, so 5-yard penalty.
3rd down.
Bad go. That's tough. That's a tough one to swallow.
Especially right there, yeah.
Yeah, you're right there on the goal line. You want to see that punched in. We're so close. We're still so close. 5 yards, man.
This is what I like to say, though. If we get moved back like that 7-yard line where we're at, 3rd and goal from the 7, gives us more room to run.
Oh, yeah. It takes a little bit of the pressure off up the middle, too.
Yep, that's where I was kind of going with that. You caught it. Good job. Malinzik Walling far out to the right side. It's the far side for us. 10 on the play clock. Jones.
Wouldn't be so.
There it is again. And the Cavemen do not know what the problem is.
Dead
Neither
ball.
do I.
Legal procedure on the offense.
Illegal procedure on the offense. I'm serious. You got to think about something here. All the calls and the flat. No, never mind. I'm not going to say it. 5:48 clock is not moving. Well, it's moving now, but it ain't really moved that much here. Half of this quarter's been for us standing down there at the goal line. I'm trying to figure out why we're getting flags.
Yeah, I'm still kind of confused on what they saw, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Levi Jones take one up the sideline here again, Justin.
Well, neither. Snap. Looks to throw. It's going to be.
Oh, he's going to throw.
Throwing it to the corner of the end zone.
Great
Touchdown.
Play. Levi Jones to Sean Walling. Touchdown pass. What a beautiful play, man. That's what you want to see when the game is on the line right here. We're trying to punch it in, get the first score of the second half, and we did it. Execution. Beautiful.
Levi to Sean does a great job from the – that was like the 12 – that was the 12, so pass. Yeah. Good job for Levi, and we're going to go for two here.
He ran what's called a flag route. He just went out and then kind of cut toward the corner flag of the end zone. And it's hard to defend against that route. That's why it's such a popular route in the red zone. Great play. We're going for two.
Good snap. Going for two. It is complete by Tristan Wiles. He'll run it in for two.
Yep.
And the Cavemen have a 22-15 lead here with 5:25 to go in this third quarter.
Yep.
We're going to talk about it in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Busy Bee Designs with unique personalized gifts, keepsake blankets, custom embroidery on t-shirts, hats, jackets, caps, bags, and more. Your business logo, personal, promotional, or even funny message on most any fabric item. Busy Bee has screen printing as well. Busy Bee Designs. Lisa Reschke will work with you on your next project. 5897 North St. Louis, just about 8 miles north of Batesville. Busy Bee Designs.
Give them a call at 870-834-5287. That's 834-5287.
Hey, this is Coach Anderson, your wide receivers coach, and you are listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Back here in Cave City, 5:25 to play here in the third quarter. Cavemen have a 22-15 lead after the two-point conversion try. Lots of noise here in the stands.
Getting fired up. I said it was a touchdown earlier, Justin. It was a two-point conversion. That was good. Good kick.
Kick fielded at the 34-yard line. Oh, down.
I thought the ball popped out. There's a flag down, Justin.
And there's a flag on the play. Wait, no, it's not. That's the tee.
Oh. Man, he didn't just kick the ball. He kicked the tee. He kicked the tee 20 yards.
Well, Camden kind of brushed over at the very first kickoff, so now he's making sure he gets all of it.
Yeah.
Good job, Camden. Good job. Good job by the Cavemen on the
kickoff.
Sorry, my brain is fried at the moment.
It's all right. We're excited.
It's been a long week, and this will just be icing on the cake. Quarterback. Well, it's just going to be a keeper, number one. Handoff goes to right side. It goes to the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Second down. It's Ashton Henson Robinson with the tackle.
So the way this game's going is kind of the same pace of the first half. Like, Westside needs to answer our score here to stay in this game, because if we get the ball back and we can go up by 2 scores, man, this is a really good that would be a really good situation for Cave City to close this game out.
Second short, 47-yard line. Man in motion. Handoff goes to 11. Spin move, and he's going to be first down and then a couple of yards for Caden Purvis, the ball carrier. Not seeing 11 in there much tonight.
Yeah, he hadn't got a lot of touches, but he made that one count.
Clayton and Sean Wallings. I'll just use a plural there, and also Adrian Finney, triple team for that tackle. That's a try tackle.
Yeah.
Or a trickle. No, it's not a trickle.
We've been doing a good job of that all night, ganging up on these guys and tackling them and bringing them down. That's what we got to do.
Our line collapsed, and it stopped him short.
That's Adrian Finney, man. He plugged the hole. He lowered the shoulder and brought it to him.
Trenton Casey runs in. Gage Huff back on the field. That'll bring out John Llewellyn and Carlino Bahina.
I like Bahina, man. He's fun to watch.
He is. He gets that. We was checking that out earlier we was having our pregame talk and sitting at the library, by the way. And that was a good atmosphere today for us just hanging out at the Cave City Library.
You bet.
On a field trip.
Beautiful day today.
It was. Had our pregame talk, and the ball's out. Ball's out the 50. Westside falls on it, though, but that's a loss of 5 yards.
It looks like they were trying to go back to number 11 again for Westside. What's his name? Caden Purvis?
Yes, Caden Purvis. What I was saying over there, Daniel, we discussed Bahina whenever the ball is snapped and he's defensive back. He's actually a linebacker.
Yeah.
When he gets ready to see where that play's going, he is like geared up and he's doing that quick run in place, and he's ready to go. It's fun to watch. Good player to watch, as you said.
He plays on his toes.
That's what you want to see. Spin move, handoff, goes to 11. He's hit by Robinson in the backfield.
Great tackle for loss by Chris Robinson. He's the anchor on that side of the defense, and you want to see him getting tackles. When Chris is involved in the game, it's going to be positive for the Cavemen.
Tackle for a loss for Chris Robinson. Punt team comes on for Westside. It's 4th and about, I'd say 13.
We got a lot of guys flying around now on our defense, man. Our defense has been huge in this game.
Defense has reminded me of the Mountain View and the ICC games, the way we played on those, and the Melbourne game early in that ball game. They were just there, and they were making their presence known. Bad snap. It's going to take a little roll, but the punt's going to get off barely.
Roughing the kicker, Justin.
Did we get him?
Yeah. Gage kind of bumped into him when he was trying to block that.
Well, that's
nothing
what
intentional, nothing intentional.
If that's the call, that's 15 yards. It's 5 yards. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a personal foul until you mow him over. He just ran into him.
Yeah,
he didn't actually tackle him. So
yeah, he bumped him.
That's a good. So 4th and instead of 14, it's 4th and 8. Right? Yeah, 8. I'm doing the math here.
Should be 4th and 8. Gage and Chris were both going for the block. Chris was able to avoid him, but the way they were running, Chris kind of didn't give Gage a lot of Gage is a big boy. He didn't have a lot of choices on where he went, and he kind of brushed the kicker.
It must have been 4th and 13 across the way, because that would be 5 yards would be
it's 4th and
8. So, yeah, it'd be right. Still a tough snap that time. They're going to get that punt
kick
away.
off.
And Stevens is not going to touch it.
Oh, no.
It goes out of bounds at the
5-yard line. Is it 5 or 3?
Oh, actually, it's going to be the 7.
Okay.
So that's better than where I thought it was.
It's better than the 3 and the 5.
1st and 10, Cavemen at the 7.
They still pinned us back deep, Justin. We're going to have to put in a very aggressive offensive front here and push this ball out of our side of the field into Westside's territory.
Well, you do that. You control the clock with the run game. You control the atmosphere. You control the ball.
Well, man.
And you've got 2 minutes in the third quarter. We got all the time in the world.
The defense really did a good job on that last possession of getting the ball back in our offense's hand, because our offense ran a lot of the third quarter off last possession.
Yes. Good snap. Going to be a handoff. Go to Tristan Wiles this side, and he's going to gain a couple of yards. Second down.
Easier said than done, but when you're an offense pinned back, you can't let that pressure of being pinned back get to you. You've got to approach each play like you would if the ball was on the 50 or the 40. You just got to go, trust the process, go through the motions. Not go through the motions in a lazy way, but go through the motions as in what the scheme, what the plays are drawn up to do. Trust that process and get the play done and execute. And you'll find yourself marching down the field before no time.
4 on the play clock. It's a good snap. Jones fakes the throw. He's going to find a man downfield. It's Wally wide open at the 30. Now
Clayton Wallen caught the ball, man. He's gone.
On to the races. The 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5.
Holy cow. Touchdown, Justin. Touchdown for the Cavemen.
Touchdown, Cavemen.
Dude, that play right there puts Clayton Walling probably over 100 yards in receiving and Levi Jones over 100 yards in passing. Probably closer to 200 yards for Levi Jones in passing tonight. Great offensive play.
I told Levi and Rhett, I saw them at the middle school cafeteria. They were coming out. They were doing some project over there. Anyway, told them both today. I said, Levi, how many yards? And he said, well, hopefully a lot. And I said, I'd say 100 passing, 40 and rushing for him. That's just what I said. And I said, plus 100 for somebody who you're throwing it to. Malinzik will try the point after, and it looks good. And it is. Cave City leads this ball game 29-15, Daniel. Let's talk about it in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio and Cave City Athletics.
Doyle Family Dental, 316 North Main, Suite B, here in Cave City, is dedicated to improving and maintaining your dental health. With a professional staff and the latest technology, Doyle Family Dental strives to make your dental experience as comfortable and stress-free as possible. Dr. Zach Doyle and his team are waiting on you at 316 North Main, Suite B, in Cave City, 870-916-2315. That number again is 870-916-2315 for Doyle Family Dental.
This is Coach Salas. I'm the linebackers and fullback coach. You're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Back here, I don't even know what that noise that I just heard was, but it sounded like a
banshee or something. Some
wild banshee.
Chupacabra. We got Chupacabra in Cave City.
They migrated from somewhere else.
It's that full moon. It's the super moon.
That's true. We do have a full moon above us, and we got a lead 29-15.
It's getting rowdy in Cave City tonight, Justin.
A minute 6 to play, third quarter. Deep kick by Malinzik, going to be fielded at the 18. Return man, number 5, gets around the outside.
He may have stepped out of bounds. I think they missed it.
May have. He only
got it down now. Get off, guys. Quit fooling around down there on the sideline. Let's get back to football here.
Well, those two were our guys. There's Newt Caraway and Carson Stevenson. They were actually moving each other out of the way.
Yeah, they're excited.
So that worked out. But, I mean, they were trying to push each other out the way to make sure they didn't get in the middle of that. So that was good, though. Good job, heads-up play by both Newt.
John Llewellyn, number 72, in for defense this series.
John, he's in there. He's in and out there all the time. John does a good job. Oh, I forgot. This is your first radio game with me this year, ain't it? Yeah. Sorry, man. I should have.
No, I know he subbed in, but he's starting off this series.
Oh, yeah. Man in motion, getting wild over here on the Cave side. It's complete screen pass to the right side. Robinson wraps him up. Robinson gets with Trago, and that's a loss of 5.
There we go. Again, man, Chris Robinson getting in on the game. And when Chris Robinson gets fired up, the team gets fired up because good things start to happen.
That's right. Second and I'd say 15, close to 14 maybe. 31 seconds left here in this third quarter. Snap. Runner comes right side. It's Henson, and he gets to the 45, but that's just 2 yards past the original line of scrimmage.
We're going to have to be careful there. We almost had a late hit on that. We might have squeaked by without getting a call on that one.
Clayton Walling, the tackler. Good job, Clayton. 6 seconds on the game clock. 4, 3. We're going to let this clock expire and go to the fourth quarter with a 29-15 lead. So the Caveman will go to the fourth with a lead. We're back with 1 minute.
Touchdown lead, Justin.
That is right. 1 minute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Frontier Computer Solutions, building the best computers and repairing the rest in Cave City since 2000. Their staff of certified engineers are able to handle any technology project you may have. 870-283-7044. Hillbilly Wireless offers North Central, Northeast Arkansas, and Southern Missouri high-speed broadband internet and services. 870-283-7044.
Cave City Nursing Home offers a variety of services, including family health care and Alzheimer's treatment, as well as various activities and social services. Cave City Nursing Home features private and semi-private rooms, exercise centers, garden patches, and many more amenities, like food and laundry services, spa with a whirlpool, television systems, computer access, emergency call systems, and banking services. Let their family take care of your family. 442 Taylor Circle, 283-5313, CaveCityNursingHome.org.
I'm head coach Danny Boosham, and this is Caveman Football, exclusively on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Man, fired up, Justin!
That's live, buddy. Caveman Band, we're fired up in here, too. Third down, and that's a stop by the Cavemen.
That's my middle name, Live.
L-I-V-E?
Oh, yeah.
What's that, Joe Dirt? We just living. L-I-V-I-N. Fourth down, Westside.
It's a good night to be in Cave City. This is a fun game. I told you, Justin, if we get up by 2 scores, which we are right now, we're in control of this game. This is where we want to be in the fourth quarter, starting it off, controlling this game. Coach B down there waving us up, trying to get us hyped.
You did set that earlier, so I'll give you that. And there's a flag. Is that a false start? Offsides on the defense.
Defense.
Come on, guys, watch the football.
Well, it was 4th and about 7. Now it's
4th and
1. So 4th and 6, I guess, then really. Now it's 4th and short now for Westside. This is where we really got to stack the box.
They were going for it either way, so they have to. They have to go for it here.
Fourth quarter clock moving. Westside handoff. Goes to the right side, and he's going to get the first down by about a yard. So 1st and 10 Warriors.
Hey, though, this is where you want to be, man. The game is in our hands. We can afford to ease up a little bit, maybe not play as aggressive as far as blitzing goes, and just play a base defense and make Westside earn it.
Yeah, I like that. 1st and 10 Westside, ball's at the 46-yard line. Man in motion for the Warriors. He'll stop now. The wide receiver is going to be a handoff. We did not miss that one, and that is taken down. Started by Jackson Colvin.
Big play there by Jackson Colvin.
Jackson Colvin fired up right now, number 52. And he started that tackle, and he got some help behind him.
And that was just our base defense doing its best job, living its best life on the football field. Our linebackers were flying around, going to the football. Our defensive line was making a good push up front. That's all you want right now in the game.
Ball's at the 45. They got a gain of a yard due to forward progress. Man, same play. Well, same motion here, not the same play. Quarterback going to throw it over the center. And no good, intended for Dakota Neely. And Dodson could not get that pass to go. It's 3rd down.
And that was a really good example of what happens when the pressure is on them. They start taking more riskier plays. That sets our secondary up for some big opportunities when they start throwing the ball. And so this game could get even further spread apart in score if we can capitalize on a pick 6.
3rd and long for Westside, and they can't
get it off.
They moved. No, they moved.
I can't see the play clock
at all. False start on the offense, 5-yard penalty, so 3rd and 9 goes to 3rd and 14.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Oh, there's one over there, too.
Yeah, I got it.
You see that post there?
I'm used to I'm filling in for Ron, and I'm used to being on the sideline over there. And I'm always watching the scoreboard.
I got you. 3rd and long, ball's at the 50. Quarterback in the gun. Dodson got pressure coming behind Matthew King. Almost there, and that pass is complete.
Okay, be careful.
Pass is complete at the 41, but was it incomplete?
It was incomplete.
Yes, I see it now, so it's incomplete. It looked like he caught it, but I couldn't see where the ball went after it went to him. 4th down should be.
Well, our safety kind of gave the receiver a little love tap after the ball hit the ground.
I saw that too, but I meant, I thought
that's why I was like, hold on there now.
Right, and that's why when you said that, as soon as you said that, it made me think it was incomplete. I actually didn't see the ball. I just saw it go across, and that's all. Last time I saw it was when it was supposed to receive. So 4th and 14. They're going for it. Westside under some pressure. Robinson's there. Puts the pressure. Interception. Interception.
Who is that, Llewellyn?
Well, hold on. It's 72, John Llewellyn.
Yes.
With the interception. You called it, Daniel.
I called him out at the first of the defensive series a while ago. And, man, showed up in a big way. I told you, man, they start getting risky because of the pressure, and that's where big plays for the defense and this defensive secondary opens up. Llewellyn was there in this spot. Look at him waving the belt, man. He's champ tonight.
Got the interception belt. Robinson had the fumble recovery belt a while ago.
Play of the game right there so far.
Could be. We've got a few candidates for it. We'll get into that later.
For closing this game out, that's clutch.
It ain't over yet, but we'll see what. Hopefully, the Cavemen keep it going here. Jones takes it himself, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's about it. But here's the thing, Daniel, this running game like this is going to keep that clock moving. We got to get the pile. There's quite a tangle up on the pile there. Nothing.
Number 75, Justin, was down.
For the Cavemen?
Yeah, for the Cavemen. Is that
Carter Sutterfield?
Carter, yeah, they bumped him up.
He's
He's not on
75.
our list yet.
Well, he's on my list in the box, but I forgot to bring out. This is what I left in here, so that's my fault. Hey, look,
Carter's a 9th grader, folks, for those y'all watching and listening, and we bumped him up for this week's game.
Well, he actually played last week.
Oh, he did play last week.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, I was out of town and
and
was dealing with some family stuff, so I wasn't able to see that. But
we just glad you're back, brother.
He's playing good. He's playing good.
He is second
for a 9th grader playing up.
Should be. Is that third down or is it second?
It looks like second down.
That's right. Yeah,
third down.
It should be third. That's what I thought. Third down and about 6 here. Ball sitting at the Cave City 43-yard line. That clock ticking away. 9:07 to play in this game. At least regulation.
Again, man, the strategy is really not much different for the offense than it was for the defense. Just play a base offense. Nothing fancy. Just keep the ball on the ground. Hold on to it. Don't fumble. No turnovers.
3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. We're going to get it off. We did. Jones, you see that grass flying when he started pedaling? Jones runs it himself to the 49. He's going to be a yard. That's a first down.
Yep, first down. That was a good spot.
First down, Cavemen. Hoorah! First and 10, Cavemen at the Cave City 49, 8:25 to play.
So see, that gives us another 4 plays to run the clock down. And you can kind of figure 20 seconds of play to get a play off. Around there, start, transition to the end of the play.
Walling, the wide receiver, the far side. Malinzik, the slot receiver. There we go. Snap, handoff. Goes to Kenny Stevens, and he's going to get to the 50, and that's a gain of a yard, second down.
Kenny Stevens, he hasn't got to run the ball much tonight, has he?
No, he has not. He actually ran a lot last week, or got a lot of carries last week, and got a couple of good returns last week.
Says Kenny Stevens is 5'9", 160 pounds.
Soaking wet. That's him.
He's
Kenny.
Kind of jukey, isn't he?
A little bit. Juke and jive. We're going to let that play clock run down. It's at 10 now, and we're going to snap it at probably about 7, and there it goes. Jones, fake the handoff, goes left side, gets across the 50, now to the 45, 40. Enough for the first down, Daniel, and he's going to gain about 11 on the play.
Great play. And you can kind of tell we've been running that play a lot tonight. And Levi, his instinct was to run for the sideline, but he had enough awareness to realize, hey, I need to stay in bounds. I need to keep the clock running, and he just kind of turned upfield and did exactly what a runner should do in that situation. Great play by him.
Did a great job. Stevens will run off the field for a minute. Matthew King over there. Matthew gets a lot of handoffs also. We'll see. He hasn't had one tonight yet that I remember. But we'll see what we can do here. Jones in the gun. First and 10. Cavemen in Westside territory. Handoff goes to Matthew King. Who did I just say?
Whoa. Got a flip on the play, Justin.
Yeah, he did. Gets down to the 32-yard line, and that's a gain of 9.
I was watching the Rams the other day. Williams, their running back, did a flip into the end zone for a touchdown. That's kind of what that reminded me of.
That's kind of cool. I still think
he flipped over a defender to score the touchdown.
There you go. I still think we're going to look back at that first quarter run by Levi Jones where he was pushing it on the 4th and short.
Yeah.
And got through and somehow emerged as Houdini.
Yeah,
we're going to watch that one again. That may be the most rewatched tonight other than Sean's reception for a touchdown as he fell backwards into the end zone. That was pretty cool, too. We may have to put a highlight reel together.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Snap. They're going to push it ahead, trying to get the first down on second. And they're at the 30, and that should be right there at the first down marker. Might be an inch or two shy. We'll just have to see and find out.
Well, he did that twice, didn't he? He popped out of another one later.
Yeah, over here on the left, on our left side, yes. 3rd and inches now. I thought we had that one.
Levi Houdini Jones.
What I say earlier about it, he sounded like he's from the bayou of New Orleans. Houdini Jones. Oh, you watch it SEC roll call with Matt Mitchell every week?
Man, I don't watch it every week, but occasionally.
But you get where I'm going with that LSU thing. Yeah, he's hilarious. He does a good job.
Mm-hmm.
If I could make money being funny, I guess I'd do it. I'm making money talking, I guess. And did we fall forward enough there, Daniel? I'm not sure.
Jones on the
It was close.
It was 3rd and inches, and I thought
We'll
we got
have another
that one.
shot at it if we don't get
We're
it.
calling 4th down from the center circle, or from the
Not
pile.
enough forward push.
I thought we had a decent push. Still at the 31.
Fourth down, Caveman.
Home side not too happy about that, but here's 4th down and 1, and we'll get another shot at it. Hey, either way, the clock's running, and that's what we want.
It's exactly 4:40 here in the 4th, 29-15 your score. We've not had the clock stop on our drive yet, other than the first down moving the change, which is 7 or 8 seconds. Handoff goes this side, and that's not going to be a first down. Turnover.
But, Justin, when we got the ball, there was probably, I think it was 9 minutes left in the game. So we've ran off almost 5 minutes of the clock in that one possession. That is what you want. Now, it would have been great if we could have converted that first down and maybe should have on that 3rd down play, depending on the spot. But, man, like I said a while ago, we're 2 scores up. We're in control of this game. Westside has to be desperate here. They have to make something happen. So our defense has a big opportunity to make some big plays still in this game.
1st and 10. Screen pass is complete to the far side, but he's hit just almost immediately.
Great tackle.
By, I believe that's Brock Smith or Sean. It is Brock Smith, number 6. You can tell by the way he was walking. I knew exactly who it was.
The way our numbers are designed on our uniform, it's hard to tell the 6s from the 8s.
Have you been to Pocahontas High School?
No, I didn't.
Well, their press box is like 4 miles in the atmosphere. I'm not even
It's
kidding
harder
you.
to see.
Yeah, you couldn't tell at all the other night. Last week, junior high. I couldn't even tell you what an 11 or a 1 was. Fake the handoff. Now it gets a handoff, and that's going to be a tackle for a loss. If it ever go down, Robinson going to come in and try to help. But that was started by Cameron Duell.
So Cameron started it, Chris finished it, but they did it together. Great double team tackle there for a big loss.
That was a huge loss. Even the side judges are confused.
And again, like that guy's scrambling around. They're going for desperate plays right now, which gives our defense a big chance for big plays.
3rd and long, Westside. 3:14 to play here in this quarter and the ballgame.
This is defensive stats building right here. This is
snap. Wants to throw. He's got a man, but it's going to be underthrown. There wasn't even nobody looking at the quarterback. And it's 4th down, Daniel.
4th down. When you're in this situation, yeah, man, it gives our defense a chance to get their stats up because they're able to do some things that they're not able to do in the normal progression of the game. And so, man, like Chris, he's a guy right now in his college or his college outlook, his high school career, where he's trying to get good plays on his reel. He's trying to make efforts. We got several other guys like that. And all this stuff is just helping them look better for a college recruiter.
4th down, Westside going for it. That's a good block for the quarterback. Going to throw it deep, but it's going to be overthrown. No flag, and the Cavemen take over on downs.
So here we go. See, 4 and out. Offense is back on the field, ready to go. And Justin, this is where we want to close this game out. Two minutes, almost 3 minutes left in the game. Offense needs to run the clock off. Nothing fancy, just run the ball.
Do what we do best. And, hey, maybe score if you get a chance.
Hey,
might as
you
well,
never
right?
know. Well, you never know. Somebody breaks one. That's the beauty about running.
You never know. Jones on the field. He's going to lead his team out on this 4th quarter drive. 2:55 to play here. 29-15 Cavemen. 2 wide out to the far side. It's Wallingham and Lenzik. Snap coming. Dakota Barnett, the center. Gets a good snap. Jones going to hand it off. Goes this side. That is Matthew King. He gets through the 20. Now down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line. And that's enough for a first down.
Great run there by Matthew King, man. He made a little sidestep cut up to the left, and then defender missed, and he was able to blow up for another 10 yards on that run.
It's like you said early in the first quarter on the keys to the game. It's whoever tires out first in this, whoever's defense stays on the field longer.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, Westside's been out there almost this whole quarter without about a minute and a half where the offense was on the field. So
it looks like they've got some second-team players in there on defense now, trying to get some guys some experience.
Matthew King again, left side. He's going to break through the 5. And finally taken down right at the 5, actually. So I thought he got over the 5, but he's only stopped at the 5. It's second and inches now. Really second 2 probably, actually.
Second down.
As it's going to be right at the 5-yard line.
Great run. But, yeah, I mean, I would like to have seen us run a little bit more time on the clock, but we may punch another score in here, which is fine, too. We don't get a lot of opportunities to do this kind of thing right here. So.
With a minute 35, they're going to let that play clock go down to 7 before we snap it. There it is, and there's Matthew King. Got him a hole left side. Oh, he's going to be stopped early.
A lot of the games that we win are close games, and so this is kind of a cool game for us where we're up, we're in control. There's a lot of comfort in the score, and so, man, we're just playing our best game here.
Third down, Cave City, and 2 to go before we get to the first down marker, which is at the 3-yard line. Excuse me.
Got a minute left. See, this is great right here. No rush to call a play. Take your time. Now the seconds are ticking. We got to get something off, though, here in a minute. We got a couple of timeouts.
7. Though. I guess we may call a timeout. Too. We're going to have to call a timeout. 3 seconds, 2, 1.
They may be taking the delay of game.
Well, if they do, the clock will restart.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Delay on the offense. Please reset the clock in seconds.
Now, I think there's a limit to this. They won't let you keep taking delay of games without a further penalty.
Oh, he just said the clock's not going to start, the Whitehead, after that penalty. But it's 3rd and about 8 now, or 7, really.
Yeah.
3rd and 7, 42 seconds on the clock, 25 on the play clock, as it'll restart here in a second. Matthew King way back here, Daniel. Is he going to punt this? Why is Matthew King at the 30-yard line?
I'm not understanding.
Oh, we're taking a knee, probably. I bet that's what it's, yeah.
Slide. He's just running off the clock.
Yeah, Jones is going to take some negative yardage to let that clock move. And now Westside is saying some things over here to the Cavemen.
Just let it fall off your back, man.
Just bring it to the side.
It's 4th down. Let's do another 4th down play. The clock's running off. So there's not going to be another play. That's the game, Justin.
Yep, that's going to do it. And the Cavemen win one here in conference play tonight.
3 wins for Caveman this season, man.
3 wins so far, 29-15 your final here tonight in Cave City.
That's a good confidence booster for us going into the next game. A lot of things went right for us tonight.
It really did, and Daniel, we got to find a Busy Bee MVP tonight. And I think we pretty well named him a while ago. John Lou Allens, who I'm thinking, who's on your radar tonight?
No, I definitely agree, John Llewellyn. There's a lot of great plays tonight. The guys who have been key players for us this year, Levi passing for as many yards as he did tonight. Clayton caught that big reception touchdown, which put us up in the lead. But, man, to finish us out tonight, John Llewellyn made that clutch interception, which really kind of was the nail in the coffin for us. Of course, our offense did a great job staying on the field, running the clock down, but without his interception and that stop at that point, because that was the point where Westside was trying to make that last effort to get into the end zone, make a game out of it. They were playing a little risky, and our secondary was ready for it. John Llewellyn was ready for it. He was in the place at the right time. caught that interception, and that was a big play for us, man. I think he should get player of the game tonight.
Yeah, I'm with you 100%. Tonight's Busy Bee MVP, John Llewellyn, as we appreciate all of our fans and our support and our sponsors who take care of us here on the radio and support Cave City Athletics and Caveman Radio. Daniel will be on the road next Friday night at Highland for that showdown.
Big rivalry game.
The old Sharp County showdown, as we'll have...
Hey, and we've got a lot of reason after